Previously during the investigation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Deadly Premonition 2 Blessing in Disguise. Now, today is a pivotal day for some. I will assure you, TFP and I have both voted, though, I will admit, I voted for York, and I think TFP voted for Zach, so we'll see how that goes. Let me call TFP here now. I shouldn't have said who you voted for, right? I'm so sorry.
Son of a bitch.
I'm so I had to. Okay. I hope everyone who can has, and if not, there's still time.
There's still time. Polls don't close in most states for another 2 hours. Go.
But since
out.
we've casted our votes, we gotta. It's just time now, so we're just gonna play Deadly Premonition until. Surely Deadly Premonition. The name is not indicative of anything.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta boot up the game.
I mentioned this when I linked it. It's the witness me trying not to hyperventilate from anxiety stream.
Oh, with your the Jibuff.
Yeah.
The Jibuff. Okay, hold on. It's loading. It's growing. It's growing. I meant to say it's showing. It's growing.
Is that there?
What?
I don't know. I think I'm thinking of It's Thinking, which was like the Dreamcast slogan for a little bit.
No, I said the Yakuza thing.
But I'm because I thought there was a different thing that was like a video game ad that was It's Growing, but I think I'm just thinking of It's Thinking.
I believe that's John Romero. It grows. Okay. So last I believe we kind of just pinpointed where to go.
Yes, we discovered where the next Otherworld section is.
And we're gonna go, and maybe someone's a boss. We also got drugged. Oh wait, did I do this already?
I don't remember.
I already did.
Yep.
Okay, I at least remembered that. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something smart. What's Veil Guarding?
Dragon Age.
Oh, I didn't play. I don't have. Hello, opt, the ops, and then jailer. Hold on. I'm gonna be smart. It's kind of. Hold on. What button? Okay. I'm going to here. And because we're going to the other world, that is going low.
But it should be Play Alan Wake 2, everybody. It's real good.
Oh, you're right. You're wording while you're playing, or while you're watching. Not a reference to Alan Wake, unfortunately. Oh, actually, is it gonna be too late when I get? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it's far.
Yeah, the Otherworld stuff doesn't. I don't think there's a time limit on the Otherworld stuff.
Where is it? Hold on, I can't.
Other direction, up to the
house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oop.
Well, then let's just. Okay.
Also, I need to rearrange my windows again because I like having the real time on my main monitor, but right now I have it the other way around. And
I see.
Well, the real time, the more real time. Let's say.
There we go. 22. The Clarksons, the Oak Castle.
And you get the sweet Clarkson theme again.
Oak? Is it because the trees around it?
I think so.
It's like, that's not oak. That's like 50 Cent. What is? Let me power slide in rhythm.
One lollipop?
Hey guys!
Ooh, lollipops.
I thought that was TF2 Scout. Kind of looking. I've been playing a lot of Worlds of Horror. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but it still stands. I played a little before we started. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta look at these paintings. Who's that? Is that Van Gogh?
My recent roguelike thing, on a related note, I've been playing the Balatro. I've beaten every deck
Once?
and one of the challenges. Once, yes.
Okay, I don't think I've done that yet, so you're ahead. Though I've done gold stakes. I don't know if that's...
I am
Do you
not,
want that?
because I stopped at orange because that was where it stopped unlocking things.
Gold stake, I think, is easiest with the deck that only has clubs. Or sorry, what is it?
Spades and hearts.
Spades and hearts, yeah.
That's kind of been my go-to, because like I'm trying to do I'm trying to do challenges, and I'm trying to get all the the unlocks. Like I'll unlock all the jokers.
I voted for the first time.
Nice.
Look at all this.
Voting is fun. You go to a place, you get to push buttons on a crazy machine that you only see.
I've never voted in person. I just do because like I need to read up on everything. So I sit for like an hour looking at the measures and stuff, and it's like I don't get it.
Oh.
What does this political science master's degree do for me? I don't know. What the?
My.
He's using mind control. This is the safest progress.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, you're gonna say something.
I was
Zach,
gonna
it's a
say
singularity.
my
The oracle was right on the
hometown
mark.
recently got new voting machines with buttons and stuff, and then at the end, because it used to be like press this button to review your ballot, and you'd look through it on the screen,
Right.
but now it like prints your ballot next to it,
Whoa.
and you can be like, yes, that's what I want, or no, and then it just shreds it, and you
Whoa.
can vote again.
That's kind of like in Japan, if you don't want your receipt, like they just leave it in and then it automatically shreds.
The mouth to the other world is open,
You know, I went to
ready
Japan.
to swallow us alive.
I was aware of this. Yes,
You know, I'm going to the
I
other world.
think this case is finally starting
I
to come
was
together.
also aware of this.
I thought he said it's coming to a close. I was like, how? I still don't know the Zach shit, so it's like I'm still waiting for it. Here he goes through the doors again. I have enough bullets to kill anything that moves. Oh, I did get a thing. I don't think I mentioned this yesterday.
Here we go again.
Hold on, let me
Zach.
look say.
You're as excited as I am, aren't you?
I got a thing where it's like, hey, we don't recognize your signature. Could you check? Is this you? And I was like, yes, it's me. Okay, thanks.
You don't have
Guess
to
my
explain
handwriting got
everything.
worse.
No need for words right now. Not while this eccentric, provocative experience is begging us to come inside.
Deers are such provocative creatures. Okay, here we go again. Snarf. Oh, are they tied to voices?
It might be tied to voices. That's really funny.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
technically it's a voice. It's not a sound effect.
You voted for Kev? I don't. Okay. For these segments, you're gonna have to bear with us, because the snarf is so damn loud on my end.
It's pretty loud. I don't remember it being this loud. I'm gonna be 100% honest, but
It's quieter. Ow! Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! I
you're
can't aim.
paralyzed.
Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, I need
Yeah.
to use my. Hold on. Wait a second. Everyone. Oh, I should have brought more parallels as a business thing.
There should be another item spot somewhere close.
Okay, I got two.
Yeah. Just don't get cut.
I guess I should do the RE thing of run in and then run out of rooms.
It's not the worst move.
How do I do the
Also,
quick dodge? Sorry.
I swear there was a 3-hit combo, and I don't remember.
Boot up your
Don't remember
file and try
how
it.
you do. Yeah, Well, my file is saved at a point where it's not near the other world section.
Can't go backsies.
No, because when I booted it up to check my stamps, it was in New Game Plus. This game has a New Game Plus. Also, as a heads up.
What's the point?
You go back through with all your charms and stuff. And your stamps. You keep your stamps going.
Okay. I'm going the right way here. I can check the map, right? Yeah, okay, so we're over here. Now I need to get over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume this is a closed way. Let me whoop, and then back out. Oh. I rarely do New Game Plus stuff. I think I've mentioned this before. It's like very rarely. I think I did like Persona 3.
I
Portable?
don't want to talk about how many times I've done Persona 4 New Game Plus, because it's a lot.
I feel like the one to do it for, like if I were to do it, is like, well, no, it is kind of New Game Plus when you do another route in Three Houses.
Yeah, kind of. Well, because you get save bonuses. You can spend I forget the currency. Renown, I think, is the currency that lets you like be like
Or professor points.
Yeah, you get something, and then you can be like, I want all my sword skills back because I just want to breeze through this beginning part. That's crazy.
Trying to stop. There you go.
They should at least let you keep like the royal one.
It should let you start as the #1 king. I don't have the game, folks, by the way. I know that Vengeance got some stuff. SMT.
Yes.
Got like
There's a
extra
new demon
fellows.
and some demon navigators.
And that
like
has like a new
of-
song I listened to. It's like, ooh, this is cool.
A lot of very fun jokes about having Mara be your navigator.
Fun. Now's a good time for this to work. There we go. Oh, it didn't.
Oh, you got the scissor guys. No. Well, Evil Within 2 had New Game Plus, but I don't know if you count that as Bethesda because it was just published by Bethesda. Evil Within 2 has a very good New Game Plus because you get all the goop, and then you can... I think you can level up all the skills in New Game, not Plus, but it's much easier to do a New Game Plus, and the animation for maxing out the skills in Evil Within 2 is amazing.
Most default games don't all have a New Game Plus.
Fallout New Vegas doesn't even have like a...
Yeah, you have the mod.
You beat the game and that's it. Start a new file.
I forget, 3 does that too, technically.
Depending on the ending.
Alright, I shan't take this away from you. Zach, this is your story.
God,
Which I guess does happen.
Fallout 3's non DLC ending is so terrible.
Oh, so speaking of Fallout 3, so the source of the red tree is that Herald, right? Good old Harry.
The source
Harold
of the red tree
Stewart.
is nuclear Fallout.
The way to do it. Little thing, and then.
Now I'm just thinking about Evil Within 2. I do this a lot.
Ow! 3-hit combo. I still. Oh no, I can't. Wrong button. Oh my gosh. I kind of look with the beard for some reason, even though he doesn't look like it. I look like what's his face from Killer's Dead, Mundo.
Mondo Zappa.
Mondo. Okay, it's so confusing because there's 50 Mondos. Mundo Mondo.
Johnny Mundo.
Sumio Mundo.
That isn't well. I was trying to, because other than like, because Johnny Mundo, but that was after Suda wrote, you know, Silver Case and Killer's Dead. I'm sure
Mundo
there
is their equivalent of Forrest Cason.
I was gonna say I think there's probably a wrestler named Mondo, but I'm not remembering which major.
Feels like whenever we stream, we come across like, what is it like? The main topic of the day, and right now I'm actually stuck on like
Suda
New Game
51.
Plus.
Oh, New Game Plus. Okay. Trying to think of other fun New Game Plus stuff.
Tales of I've never done, even though it's like something I want to do because you got to save up grade and then you spend grade to have Super New Game Plus.
There was, so I think it would be interesting for a Pokemon game to have a New Game Plus system where like you keep certain Pokemon and then like just restart basically, but like maybe bump the levels up a little bit. Because like Pokemon Black and White kind of did that with
the
when
hard
you beat the
mode
game,
thing.
You get hard mode on one and easy mode on the other, which was weird.
Oh no, I understand. It's just like if I'm stuck on it, though, I let it hang for a long time. Like, oh, let me keep.
Somewhere around here
Same
is one of my
feeling I
favorite
got when we entered the
subtitles
place where
in
Lisa
this
started.
game. I don't remember if it's in this room or the next non-action room,
Oh.
or if they changed it. I hope they didn't change it.
Whoa.
Professor R, Lena, came in here alone. It looks like nothing but a suicide attempt to me. Did she have some trick up her sleeve?
The parasites.
The trick is a gun.
What the hell's this thing?
What thing?
That it's
Oh, it's like
guillotine,
a sweet lamp.
but
I
it's
don't know,
like it's hung up in a way where like if I shoot it, you know, it'll go. Did I buy my extra anti-numb? I got one, but hoping. Okay, I bought 23. Who did that?
I would say you don't need suntan lotion at the moment.
Are you sure? What if
You're indoors.
what if there's a UV lamp nearby? We don't need all these healing stuff. I have so many bullets. Maybe I could use it on the bullet just a little. Okay.
Just a little bit.
I know Bravely Default you have to do New Game Plus to get like the full ending thing. Oh, what does this have to do with the case?
This is spoilers for Bravely Default, sort of, but I love the title thing they pull with Bravely Default.
With the
It's so funny.
Zach, that's a miniature.
Oh, did I just find the thing?
Lena must have said.
No, I still have to investigate everything, right?
I think you still have to investigate everything.
Okay.
Is this her trump card? It looks pretty elaborate. Another accolade for the professor. She also
Professor of
displayed expert
drugs and
precision when she used that fire to
explosives.
make my cocktail. Her wisdom
I-
gave birth
that's
to Saint
not-
Rouge.
My cock.
She must also have an advanced
Doing like
understanding
a
of
sweet
chemistry.
fire trick with a cocktail does not mean you're really good at making bombs.
So in The Sims 3, if you raise your mixology up all the way, you can blow people up.
I just hope she hasn't laid any other.
All right,
traps
I
for us.
stand corrected.
Now you decide.
It's not true. I made that up.
What for? I know you've been hiding from me. Playing
I made it up.
Too
You
bad
know, like, I mean, it-
amount to
There's so many Sims expansion packs that it
It don't matter what you do.
it reads.
Clarkson family is all
You can die to other stuff like vending machine.
after only a single century.
I know that the recent one, the recent Sims expansion pack, is all about death and stuff.
Yeah, it's a neat
Ever
one
since
from what
the
I gather.
day you left home, that was the beginning of the end.
We're talking about Lena and PJ's relationship. There's a guy with a cutlass. I just.
around the edges.
Don't worry about it.
How bad me be, huh? And then I'll be coming back.
Swing my cutlass
Perhaps
at the
we should
tall
just call
grass.
them the Clarkson gang.
Anything that gets in my way.
They're holding their weapons like.
Oh, that's not a cutlass. It's a
They
knife.
must not
It's
have
a
had any
knife.
Formal training.
Dude, I'd be like, okay, how much am I getting paid? I was given the knife.
Even if they came rushing in all at once, they'd still be no match for us. Maybe the Clarksons aren't as fearsome as the rumors make them out to be.
M-rated Sims game. I mean, there's plenty of mods that add like drug dealing and murder with gun and car.
More competition would be nice. That
Yeah.
there was that one, and then it got canceled, and then it's like, oh,
There's still Paralives, which I'm interested in.
Or perhaps they've fallen into such a decline that they can't even manage their own allies any longer.
And then I quickly lost interest in the one that was like a bunch of AI stuff was in it. AI
Oh,
generated
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes, I abandoned my family, but that has nothing to do with the Clarksons' downfall. It's much more complicated than that.
Oh, I agree. It's a hell of a lot more complicated.
You'd have to check the
Just look
Discord
at these assholes.
or something
yeah. I mean,
They're so goddamn
in the spoilers
stupid.
thing.
They won't even shit unless I tell them to do it. And you know what? Back in the old
Boys, shit your
days,
pants.
that was A-okay.
Okay, boss. Hello,
Don't
Carl.
like someone, beat the piss out of them. Need something? Steal it from the sucker.
We're
next door.
shitting.
Life. So much.
Skippy's looking something up.
And time flowed in proper accordance with human behavior. But now,
scrolling up through the thing, I'm not finding.
it's all
Oh wait,
so complicated
that's-
now. Everything's changed.
So, quick rundown on what we're doing. We're investigating the Clarksons, which is like a big family. They're tied to this drug cartel deal thing. This is Professor R. Lena. She's, I think, she's given away the drug. I think.
Inzoi
Inzoi, yeah.
what is the AI generated one?
Now let's look at PJ here.
Philip J. Clarkson.
Because of this lighting effect, he looks even more like just Big Boss.
The horrible
bit.
Or Solidus.
Professor R spoke of. Of course, he looks perfectly calm. It's hard to believe that it's only my
I like
second
that his
time
eye
seeing
patch moves different than him.
Same with the scarf.
him. He's an overwhelming man, Zach.
The legacy of the Clarksons is like a candle in the wind, a sad vestige of what it used to be. But it's not completely dead yet.
So what? You came here to snuff it out yourself?
Oh, no. I didn't come to snuff anything out. I came to make it burn red once more.
York watches,
Hell
looks
is
while
What?
doing.
What in hell is with
What?
you?
What a hell!
red powder finally make you lose
Probably
your
meant to say
mind?
Sam Hale.
No,
Sam?
probably meant to say what in the hell.
What in Sam Hale? I actually don't know the origin of that. Like, who's Sam? Like Sega Sammy? Google Sam Hale.
She looks so calm and collected. Perhaps she intended to take her own life after she murdered Philip, but that wouldn't solve anything.
It is not. It is unsure what the origin is.
Right, but who's Sam?
H.L. Mencken suggested the phrase derives from Samiel, the name of the devil in Der Freischutz, an opera by Carl Maria von Weber.
We know how calculating she is. Surely she must have understood that.
Sam Hill was
Just like
also
you
a
said,
mercantile store owner
times
who
have
offered a
changed.
vast and diverse inventory of goods. People began using the term "what in the Sam Hill is that" to describe something they found odd or unusual, just like the inventory found at Sam Hill's store.
You've gotten old.
What's at Sam Hill's store? Did they have The Sims 4?
But
It is a mystery.
I'm not going to let things end here. After you and all the old tumors die, the goddess will take
goddess?
control of Lucar.
Not out of the
And
forest.
all of Louisiana, for
true.
that matter.
Politician
The
in
goddess of
Connecticut.
fertility.
Oh, fertility.
With all her
Era?
newfound might.
And who's that supposed to be? You?
You?
That's a good one. You know, you're just as dumb as everyone else. You never see things for how they really are.
That laugh is almost like the Rhapsody Kid Save Christmas grandma. It's like, oh, Christmas. I still want to watch that for like a community night thing.
Here, go on. Take my life.
But no one wants
You
to.
can have it. Do whatever you want with me. But don't you forget, that's Clarkson blood you got running through those veins.
So just as a refresher and also a reminder to me, we were blacked out during these events, so we're playing catch up.
Yes.
Oh, you took the long way to it. But it looks like you be inheriting our legacy.
Sam Hill
after
could also
all.
be a surveyor
Like
in
I
Michigan.
always wanted you to.
Oh, I won't be inheriting anything.
What?
I'm not the goddess of fertility either.
Well, then...
But I'm still powerful.
Oh. Ooh.
Blam blam. An adjutant general in Kentucky, in relation to the Hatfields and McCoys feud of the 1887.
Professor R fought hard in this hall, and the last gunshot we heard sounded ominous, Zach.
Like,
Those are the options. I feel like the
Everything she says seems
opera
to
one
hint
is
at
the
some
most
deeper meaning.
compelling.
The goddess
I like
of
the store
fertility
one because I want to know what they
taking
sell.
over all of Louisiana with her newfound power? The details elude me, but she's clearly plotting something big. But if she dies here, she'll never be able to complete it. Why risk it then? Oh well. Let's continue on, Zach. I'm sure we'll find the answer once we reach the inner sanctum.
I do like that you can see like the edge of the texture. It goes up and down.
Yeah.
Right there. It's fine. Oh. Is the boss
All
up
these-
there?
All these ghosts got shot, and then they dropped a bunch of bullets and first aid kits.
I'm gonna guess the boss is up ahead. But you said there's a second thing.
I thought there was, because there were two in the first Otherworld section.
Okay.
I mean, again, as a reminder, it has been 4 years since I have played this game.
Was there 2 segments in the other one?
Yeah.
I guess so. I just remember there being 2 investigations. I just remember there just being 1. Sorry, I brain fart. Okay, there we go. Do you think a brain fart would smell bad, or like would you not be able to smell it?
Well, you don't have any scent organs up there. So
Yeah,
I would
but then
guess
if
you
it,
wouldn't be
like,
able to smell it.
Does it come out? I
Like,
don't
where would
know.
it?
We
Where
have a
would
lot
it
of pores.
go?
Like, I guess it
Yeah.
also maybe like what did your brain have that day? Oh, you had YouTube
My brain
shorts.
had a lot of beans.
Yeah, you listened to Weezer's Beans. I didn't realize I could have probably topped off my health before I go back.
No.
Could have topped off a little sloppy toppy. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. Hello. Snarf. Snarf. Little shoots in the butts too. Okay. This is where we play some gambling games here. Roulette table.
Funky roulette table.
Uh-oh. Ah! How dare you? I'm trying to shoot. I be jumping over boats while I shoot.
You shoot me in the butt, I scissor you in the butt. That's what I'm saying.
Someone add that as a quote. Wait, who can? Carl.
Here, I got it.
Okay.
I gotta just do the thing to... No.
Oh, ouch. I'm getting hit by everything. Let me heal again.
I got this added as an accepted turn of phrase on Pet Elf stream because I brought up the Acclaimed at one point.
What, scissoring?
Yes, because the Acclaimed, one of their, because it came up during Clock Tower, which already has the Scissor Man.
Oh, yeah.
And the Acclaimed are a pro wrestling tag team that one of their catchphrases is "Scissor me, daddy ass." Because they hang out with Billy Gunn.
And he's an ass man.
And he's an ass man. And he's a father.
Oh, great.
He has sons.
Mumford and Sons.
And so, therefore, I think it was Danhausen started calling him Daddy Ass and the Ass Boys.
It doesn't really help the case, really.
It really doesn't.
Man, I still... Still want to do Clock Tower 2 at one point. I don't know who do it.
I love the one ending of Clock Tower 2 because it's so stupid.
That game
There
is
are
a
a lot
bunch
of
of
bad endings
stupid.
of Clock Tower 2, but the one that happens in the hospital just makes me laugh every time I think about it. I'm trying to not say too much in case you do end up doing Clock Tower 2 with someone who is not me.
I have to wait another season because, like, you know,
Yeah.
I've kind of determined when it comes to me and horror games on this channel, like, okay, I'll quarantine it to 1 month, and then I'll basically save myself. Oh. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. How many bullet? Oh man, I'm running low. 300. Oh wait, hold on. I went the wrong way. It opened that way. No, it happened in October just because I had nothing else to planned on streaming at the moment at that time, and it's been a bit since I streamed with TFB. got me through the door.
I can't believe you got scissored through a door. That takes some talent.
Do you think... Okay, bad joke. Well, it's already too late for some of our other jokes, right? But
What was I
like,
gonna say?
is that what happens at the end of Persona 3? Let me just do my I said a good one, I'm gonna lean back moment. Only PSP version. What is the Persona 3 R mod adding that?
Maybe.
I love that he loads his hand, by the way. I never commented on it.
Yeah, no, everything about the
You know, it kind of just occurs to me that they're like themed like this because it's New Orleans as well.
yes.
Like, hey. Hold on. I'm gonna heal again.
New Orleans, well known for their scissor clowns. The Pacific Northwest, well known for their backwards moving zombies.
Hey man, you got any chips? I have some
Well known for their backwards moving zombies that try to forcibly move their entire body into your nose.
But yeah, you know, okay, I don't really consider that. I don't consider this a horror game, but I guess in terms of my like repertoire, it's certainly out there. Not something I. It kind of stands out between my regular list.
Hey, this is very similar to Story of Seasons. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's hear it.
I no.
Let's hear what.
I am not Carl. I'm not going to call this everything like Counter-Strike.
Well, you know, there's relationships, there's side quests, you collect things. There's a stamina bar.
There's a farm. You had to collect produce for people.
You piece of sucker, he just started.
I know.
This is a surprise.
They're a fool.
Zach.
What's that?
You're surprised. This is my house,
What he's talking about?
Yeah.
and I can set foot wherever I please within my own house. Or is that against the law now, too, FBI?
Where's Professor R? I know she came
What do you
here.
think PJ stands for?
Philip J.
100 years
Fry?
ago,
Yeah.
my
Well, because
father,
York did
Isaac
say
Johnson,
Philip at one point.
came to this
I don't think they've
town
ever
and
said what the J
subjugated
stands for.
his people with his
Shoot, I'm trying to remember what Michael J. Fox's middle name is. It's like Frederick. What is it again?
In time, he created an empire that put the entire
Andrew.
southwest
Andrew.
region of Louisiana right in the palm of his hand. Whenever any of his kin betrayed him, he'd cut them limb from limb and make an example of them. The shadows need a way of keeping the balance too, you see. That's why the severed roots exist. Sometimes they chop a fella's ears off, maybe scoop his eyes out. Then
They
chop
watched a
off
lot
all
of The
his-
Princess Bride.
Either way,
I did watch
they
it.
all ended up
The
looking the same. in the
home start
end.
thing.
No different from mixing up the ingredients.
Marriage.
But this is sick.
V.
Why would any
No, it's
soul
a-
ever need
It's a
to
doll of
line up the
Galena.
stumps hole?
What? But it's like in the shape of a V.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Or peace.
Sorry.
Aha! Like the red tree.
It ain't nothing like
I'm reaching,
that
maybe.
up
If you
to
do it
the
upside
one
down,
day. You know,
It looks like the power symbol.
Pure evil. I'll be real honest here. Right now, I'm afraid.
Makes sense to me.
The evil
Relatable.
that's taking this era by the balls is trying to gobble up
Wow.
Kare too.
by the
Francis
bowels.
York Morgan. You
Francis
FBI
York
son of a
Morgan.
bitch.
I believe that's what the B stands for.
Just what in hell did you come to this town for?
Well, I hate to rain on your sensational parade of a monologue, but my answer is simple.
Eat Creole food.
I came here chasing a drug called Sang Rouge that's been steadily permeating the southern states, and I plan to arrest all the perpetrators involved in the name of justice.
I do like this that you don't expect them to just start talking to you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you sure sound like a devil.
Like a Samuel?
So be it. You're free to interpret my words any way you like.
Well, interpret this. You've come here to bring death and destruction to our town, or my name isn't P.J. Clarkson. You leave a mountain of corpses.
You really gotta have a conversation this far away though, like the couch.
So go
Yeah.
on and suffer in the name of justice.
Dutch
or
angle
whatever
couch.
you call it.
The Dutch angel couch that is pointed directly at a lamp.
I love watching lamps.
To prove that we fight on the side
That's
of
a
justice.
big cuck chair.
But why was Philip here in the first place? I thought we were inside her mind. No need to answer, Zach. The only reason this world's so fun is because of all the mysteries it holds.
Whoa, what did I pick up a bunch of random bullcrap again? Perfume. Oh, that's if I'm smelly agent.
I believe that is if you are smelly agent.
Why don't they just like have a shower here and like a Wait, hold on.
Because why would you have a shower in the bedroom?
Who's that?
Speed?
I don't know, Little John with galvanized square steel.
Matthew McConaughey.
I don't know who that is.
It's Woody Harrelson. Nope.
It's like Animal Crossing before they had the
Added the little half steps. Yep.
Lena's a doll. What if I didn't pick that up?
So I think that's for a side quest that we missed.
Oh. Again, side quests were a little easier in one.
They were a little easier in one because they were like marked better. Like you have to track down Galena in a very small window of time
Oh.
between like, because I think once you do the bowling thing, it's too late. But if you do
Really?
it before you do the stopping by Erzuli Frida, it's too early. Like there is a very small window where you need to find Galena to get that side quest, and then it ends with Danny.
Oh. What would I have gotten?
I think just like a. Let me look it up, but it's not worth it.
Like a handshake? Oh, I didn't kill that one over there.
Your reward is an alcoholic doll level 1.
It just gives me one. What?
I think it makes it so you can drink more without getting like dead drunk.
Didn't hear everything else happen in this room. He's just like, oh, just hanging out, man. I love pants fragments. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack just in case. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing if I go backtracking. Like, what could I be possibly missing here? Sword. The schnarks are still so loud. But I don't want to compromise audio. Nice try. Nice try. Ow. I tried to.
Third
be cool.
time wasn't the charm, turns out.
I'm trying to be cool. I'm glad they're willing to turn around after, like, you know.
Hey,
Great
where'd
point.
everybody go? Oh, dang it.
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
I don't know which way. I don't know which way is progress here. Me a fella? Fella named Eisenberg. You wanted to ship this San Rue. Ow, you fucking piece of shit.
No.
Stream rated mature. I guess this was the wrong way, which is fine. Gross. Okay. How many darn El Capitano fragments do I got now?
A lot.
Antidote. Back the way we came. I'm just so sad. I hope we get to do bowling today. I don't know how long the segment is. This way.
Don't go that way. That's what that's for.
Oh, there's another door that's locked. So we're gonna have to go loopy doopy.
Yes.
Oh. Ah. Ooh! Ooh! Refer to the clips. Nothing's changed. I still want to go maybe bowling real life again at one point, even though I'm not great at it. I hope to score over 100.
I would agree.
But there's that one time where it's like, you know, oh, here he goes again, he's doing a thing, and then it didn't take that long. I did it.
It didn't
first
take
round.
that long. I have not been bowling since I was in the 9th grade.
I don't know. I feel like the person who's most likely to come visit me is still like Tom or something. I don't know. Would you guys come visit Kevin?
I would need money. Here's the GoFundMe for send TFP to visit Kevin.
There's a laundry list of fun things. We can go bowling. We could eat spicy food, and then TFP go, hey, what are we doing? Why are we doing this?
What are you you in the ground? That was interesting. Oh, it was probably one of those.
Yeah, the little padlock fellas. Let me own the world. I don't know, that's what they said.
I don't know if that's what they said either.
Goodness, I actually went through 100 bullets already. Antidote. Nothing's poisoned me yet.
Not yet.
I will say, one thing this game has over one is like, there's no QTEs and stuff. I
That is true.
appreciate that because I
You have
always
to wiggle the stick to run away from the raincoat killer.
I got some really shitty game overs from that.
I mean, I understand why, because the Deadly Premonition, like the action bits of Deadly Premonition 1 are extremely Resident Evil 4. And Resident Evil 4 had a lot of really dumb action commands. So
You need to
therefore-
eat the pasta. Oh, there's a... Oh, wait. Oh. That made you turn around first. I guess the other way is the right way then. Or the wrong way. I don't know, maybe... Is it actually worth, like, exploring this? Like...
I mean, you get some Pantalone fragments.
The way?
I think you've been this way. Because remember, to the left there is...
Oh, so this unlocked?
Yes. Because I think you had to go down both
Oh,
these
oh,
ramps to unlock
okay,
that
okay.
door.
Right, I got it.
and
Turns upside down. One thing one has over two is that there's maps of the...
that is true. Also,
Yeah.
how am I the one with the sense of direction here?
A little twisted because I had to backtrack. My sense of direction is like decent to mixed. Cause like when we play Minecraft, I know where to go, how to get back. Whoa, instant turn.
I'm sure you can ask GBP4A about me getting lost in Resident Evil 4 multiple times.
Imagine getting lost in a Silent Hill game.
Imagine seeing the first cutscene of Resident Evil 4 and then
Going
exiting the house, thinking you're going the right way, and ending up back at the start.
That didn't happen in Remake, did it?
I grew up.
I think
in
I did it
some-
as a bit, but
Everyone's just talking to us.
as
everyone's
my
just
back
talking to you
broke
now.
under all my father's expectations.
Your cocktail was delicious. So delicious, in fact, that it carried me off into a dream.
Why are we so close? Can we zoom the camera out just a little bit, please?
Caprice.
Huh.
Wow.
Professor R, what did you hope to achieve by...
She could make bombs. She could
I
light
don't
things
believe
with
for a
like snap.
moment
She's
you'd ever
Roy
survive
Mustang.
Just to get revenge on your father.
Where'd she go?
Leonard Clarkson. That was my name when I lived here. Everyone called me Lenny. My father taught me all sorts of things so that I would grow up to become a proper heir. How to manipulate people. How to properly use tools such as violence and rewards. But I could never bring myself to care about any of it.
You left this place in order to find your true self.
Uh,
What did that achieve? In the end, you fell back into Lucare. And now you spend your time selling the new drug you created, preying on the weak. You and the Clarksons are exactly alike in that regard. No, you choose your victims indiscriminately, which makes you even uglier.
Some people find joy in ruining
What?
themselves.
Don't worry about
If
it.
I didn't drop the volume, this would be really loud.
This cycle has repeated itself since long ago. To me, it's the most noble of actions. Surely you must agree, Agent Morgan.
Stop trying to rationalize your crimes with that dramatic gibberish. Vicissitudo, the Latin word used to describe a fluctuation between two polar opposites. Galina's body wasn't a declaration of war, it was this, wasn't it? Those severed limbs were fakes. Who did you force to kill Galina?
I can't believe you figured out that much. You're dangerous.
What you're
What?
talking about is true madness, not some noble fairy tale.
You're going to shoot
Where is
me.
it putting her voice to make it so
Go ahead
loud?
and shoot. Come on! Shoot me!
Come on! Do it!
The Clarkson bloodline is cursed. It needs purification. A blood purge.
I'll tell you my hear me out. It's the red tree.
Red tree.
Wait, this room is like the same. They got the
There's not
same
a
two
couch.
pictures. And they both like
Wait.
looking at the lamp.
No, this one they look at the door.
Oh yeah, that's true. Unless you do like the French girl pose. Oh, it says blood? I thought it was their dead name.
No. It says blood. It's blood.
That's shit you see on a high school desk next to the cool S, and then
She had to leave because PJ was a member of the Crips.
I say it right, yeah. Or
Yes,
maybe
you
I
did
should have
say
got more bullets. Again. Oh my god,
These get long.
this has already been an hour. And again, I'm conducting a thorough investigation. Nice try. I studied the blade.
You studied the blade. Now check out my tree hand.
Stop like shaking your lice. You're gonna leave eventually.
Will they?
Aha! Okay. They did leave. And that's the power of the Keyblade. I'm not sure which way to go. I think what makes the other game a little funner for the combat, even though it's like they're still very like whatever, is the is the fact that you can get like a variety of weapons. Whereas this one, it seems like you only just
It
have
is
the
just
one.
the one.
Always Mr. Alligator. Ow! Go, 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 go. I can't tell who the boss is gonna be. It might be hard. Or could be like they combine and then become like PJ plus
PJ Wrestler.
or RP. They become a role player. Okay. Orc! I'm coming. Oh, wait. Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment. What? Snare. This is the last one, though, right? It's gonna be like. Then it's the
I make no
boss.
promises.
Pantalone, right. Fragrance of Pantalone. Just be a straight shot. No more like deviating paths, please. More DeviantArt, please. Oh! Tiffy, I figured it out.
Oh, there you go.
So it's without aiming. You're like a bomb I can shoot over there?
Unfortunately, no.
So I realize this is a different enemy, but they don't really, they're not really different otherwise. What the, hey.
Hey, what's up?
That was loud. Let me heal. Oh, all for a box, huh? Okay, now that I know it, it's like, I'm gonna use it a lot. Maybe I could beat the boss by just punching.
I think that there is a stamp for, not necessarily this boss, but I think the first boss you can beat with only punching.
A stamp?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you could punch while paralyzed, but you can't kiss the whip. I went the long way. Drink some coffee. Eat a cookie. Stand in line for supermarket love. Okay, that's actually good to know. So folks, by the way, you know, if you're thinking, man, Speed's missing a lot of shots. Nah, man, my accuracy is -2. Which means it's not my fault. I do miss the lightsaber thingy. Wait, no, I forget. Did we get that in our run? I think we did. Yes,
so.
we did because we
Yeah.
100%ed. I don't know. Do we get an award for being like a streamer that 100%ed Deadly Premonition 1?
No.
Is that a thing? How many people have done that on stream?
I don't know.
I don't know. You know, knowing this now, it's really changed the game. Oh, that's a bad idea.
You just run up on the explodey guys. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, so many doors. Let's get going. Come on. I'm feeling it. The end of the segment. Beyond these doors, and then a little more doors.
Your accuracy is catching the chairs.
Oh!
Well, that was great.
Not as great as Melvin, though.
Welcome to that one stage from Persona 4 Arena.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember. That's not tied to a character, right? That's just...
They are, but it doesn't... The characters that they're tied to don't necessarily make sense.
Oh, I dodged that somehow. Okay, come on. I think of myself as a somewhat patient guy. I'm getting impatient. So dang long. We've been at this for like an hour plus. I'd rather be doing bowling for an hour plus. Wearing my really wish I was bowling right now t-shirt.
The gym appears to be Akihiko's stage.
That's me. Oh look, I could put the thingies, but I can't because I can't.
I was at a game store recently, and I saw a like Xbox One Brunswick Pro Bowling game. And it talked about how one of the things you could do is like get on the Pro Bowling Tour and use your special balls like the bomb ball and the split ball that automatically gets splits, and the bomb ball
bomb
automatically
ball.
gives you strikes.
My inventory was like 50% coffee.
Bullets? Oh, coffee. Yeah.
Well, I put away. I want to keep my cigs on me. Or actually, maybe I need to buy more. Oh no, that's for later. I got again. So I got all this healing. We got two of those. Okay, I think we're good. Look at this. Who? What? Why like this? Huh? Why? 15 to 20 on eBay.
It was $15 at GameStop. I did not buy it.
I feel like Carl needs like an app where you just say the name of a game and then it finds the average price online.
I mean, that exists. It's called price charting. I believe this is the end of the segment, and this is the boss.
I mean, they don't give me the shrine for nothing. Oh, it's another tree thing. Who else is trying to ascend here? It's not the same boss, right?
It's not. This first phase might be roughly the same,
Zack,
but it
here it
will
is again.
change.
A red tree and a translucent cocoon. I think we've reached the core.
The goddess of fertility will descend into Lucare, and then the sweet fruit will be ours.
Lucario.
Destruction is the first step to creation.
Have you downloaded the app, the Pokemon game, by the way? I did.
I have not.
I'm gonna put my code later.
I just downloaded the Nintendo Music one.
Everything into motion. There's no stopping it now. Her death proved how determined I am, how dedicated I am to all who trust in me. Galena and Lise, their deaths were not in vain. They led us to the harvest. The Clarkson blood curse will be washed away. Life must be sacrificed. Blood purge. Blood purge. Blood. I need blood.
So that's why it was scrawled on the desk.
That was me at the beginning of last year.
Another crouch.
Yes.
One on there.
I believe if you step on those while they're glowing, it's bad.
Thank goodness for range.
Yeah.
The hell are they shooting?
I believe she's shooting those little tick guys at you.
Oh.
Or not. I
don't know what that is. I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, they're little, like, San Rouge poison bombs.
Oh.
I believe if you get caught in those, I believe that is what the first thing that can poison you, maybe?
Okay. Well, I will stand over here. Wait, I could have just probably shot without... Oh well.
I don't remember. I feel like it's some of these they make you have to fight all of the enemies before they let you damage the core.
Turn back now! The red soul can't die here. You can't erase it.
It's it. What is it?
The blood purge. We will create
must be purified.
Whoa. Butterfly? Thanatos?
What's the Clarkson
Sephiroth.
symbol? It's a dragonfly.
Ah. Right.
That's the true self you worked so hard to find. I'm sorry, Lena. I gave you far more credit than I ever should have.
The Clarksons have always been the chosen ones.
He looks
Proud
like,
souls,
what's the...
divine
I didn't
life
play No
given
More
form.
Heroes.
But at some point,
Oh,
blood became tainted.
George. PJ.
So I
Isn't it
decided
like
to
something like that?
reset it. I need to purify this corrupt
I don't
blood
remember
for the
that.
one
It's a
I
cutesy name because of the...
After
thing.
I left home, I met the Red Soul and acquired a guide.
Galorbo.
So I created the red powder and became
Jess
an apostle
Baptiste
for the
the
red
Sixth.
magic.
Oh, never
Red
mind.
powder transforms the body from within. It creates empowered souls. And
I assume that's what you're referring to, like the main bad guy from...
The blue...
To the goddess.
Yeah?
Lise and Galena didn't lose.
Also
their
known as
minds.
Fu.
They both
Yeah,
died
Fu.
with honor.
Died with honor. Just how deluded are you? You dismembered them and strung up their bodies in the name of vapid symbolism. Where's the honor in that? So what if they said they wanted to die? Cultists have been saying that for centuries.
Look at all the shinies I left.
Silence! You will impede us no longer.
You're always so smug. Oh, how I hate you. This
I hate that
has
you call
ever seen
him Arnold S.
Now die!
What? Oh, I was like, why so close? He's so close. I grabbed. Hey, what's up? What's this? Oh.
Purification!
Oh, like it's like Mario Party. I ran out of running. Ow. It's fine.
Fire and brimstone!
Ouch. I'm hit by a lot of these thingies. Go!
Fire and brimstone!
No one can stop
Even trade.
my plan.
Ow, no. Ow, hey, calm down. Calm down, you're just, you know, just selling drugs.
and having a great time.
Burninating the peasants.
This can't be happening. I'm supposed to be invincible.
All the bosses say this in the series. Why can I feel pain?
Dust you go!
Can I do it? Okay. I'm just gonna ignore it. That's
No one will be left.
50 stamps! Wait, that means I should have an outfit.
40.
No, but it said 50 stamps.
Yeah, but you've had an outfit.
Okay.
But it's too late.
Why did no one tell me?
I thought you looked at it.
No, I didn't see it.
Now.
Or is it 50? I thought it was 40.
It's 40, but like I didn't know.
Red tree!
My last words will be red tree, I think. I'll just yell
Agent
it.
York, I don't feel so good.
Red tree! My microphone is a red Yeti! Not that great, really. We need these goodies. If there's one thing I kind of wish World of Horror had, it was like a final boss at the lighthouse. There isn't one, I think. It's a very random comment, but it's like, you know, I wish there was like this kind of gravitas at the top of the lighthouse. Okay, back to the real world, right? Right? Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, this is after the reality.
Lena,
Just like Revenant.
go.
The alligator.
I'm going to count to 3. Then you're going to get down on the ground and put your hands behind your head. Got it?
You're not gonna do magic powers again, right?
If I let go, the bomb in the fireplace will explode.
I like how it's made out of
Do
cans.
something smart for once, Lena.
Doohickey.
Detonating that bomb won't solve anything.
You're wrong, Agent Morgan. It'll give me the ending I've always dreamed of.
Leonard, you're wrong. Killing me won't bring back our family's prosperity.
I got blood on my hair in a
I know I am
interesting
right.
fashion.
You never change. Once you make up your mind, that single idea possesses you. It's almost like you're cursing yourself. Oh, my, always holding on to all your pain.
No! You're the one who's wrong!
When you first told me about the disparity between your mind and your body, I didn't know how to love you.
Stop it! I don't want to hear this!
But I always knew from the very start.
Stop talking!
There was something special inside you. I also know
Oh,
that you had any cause with your own
I didn't know that.
sister. Your own flesh and blood.
Shut up!
I just didn't know how to treat you. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Stop. Please.
I never, ever hated you. I always loved you. From the bottom of my...
I said shut up.
Don't, Lena.
This is necessary. All of the corrupt blood must die. The Clarksons' blood must be purged.
She even got the
purity that's
guy with a knife.
can rebuild the Clarksons' legacy.
Can't believe.
Is
I
that the
thought the
goddess
guy
of
with the knife was
fertility?
gonna nail it.
Go and see her with your own eyes.
It's probably the first one to
Special
go.
agent.
Definitely.
Surely you can find her. No one can stop my plan now. Not even me.
No, stop!
Patricia Clarkson.
Whoa, it's just like Final Fantasy 14. Oh. I don't know if there's... I don't know. This is all about not dying in peace.
Just a little bit.
There's no requiescat in pace. Thankfully, my nice suit stopped the damage. Wait, so did she like snap his neck there? Was that the...
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Well, I don't know if the neck snapping mattered when
Pa! Oh, Pa!
Switch controller keeps vibrating because I left it plugged in. And
Danny, I didn't do this, okay? What's up?
Can you hear me?
What is it, Patty? Where's Melvin?
Well, I don't know. He won't answer me.
Oh
And he ain't in the
no.
sheriff's office either.
What I said earlier, I hope it's nothing
He got
like,
caught up in some kind of trouble?
you know, the linkage between their family makes him the evil or something. Losing his mind.
I got nothing now. I can't.
York
Patty,
doesn't,
I need
York
someone at
cares and
Clarkson's
doesn't
house
care.
ASAP. I don't care who you send.
See? Doesn't care.
They can also ask Daniel Clarkson about the details once they get here. And you should also call an ambulance, just in case.
Just in case we could patch it up.
Sure.
Just in case, you
I'm going
know.
to head straight over to the sheriff's office, Patty. Let's meet up there.
I do like York a lot, and I like that, like, what do you call it? You can't really get a clean thing on him because in this game he's way more passionate.
Yes.
I think, and I'm not sure that's just because he's.
I'm standing guard. No one's gonna deal with.
No one
PJ
came
while
in,
I'm on
right?
duty.
We're still
Yeah.
getting paid, right? I heard a boom
There was
boom.
an explosion, but no one came in.
But I'm kind of tired. Can I go? Well, let's go to the sheriff's department. So Wyvern is a lot faster than the police department.
Just a little bit.
In the previous episode, I did a clip of Tony Hawk Underground 2. Hold on, wait. Just pretend it's in the air, okay? Oh shoot, are they open? Hey, Melvin, can I get some smoke?
Zach, it appears to be. Let's come back.
I did not do 3. Yeah, I did a 1080. Whoa, whoa! One more time for good luck. Ah, it didn't work. Okay, we gotta sleep. I think I did that too late in the day. Hold on, I was there and I can't. Oh, wait.
Nope.
Ah,
There you go.
I know I could just, but then I get stamped. So
Also, you need to, wyvern a lot to get that side quest done.
I get, it's a good idea to get a stamp of York's face above your rear. That's in fashion. This is the style of the time.
Why, hello, Miss.
Well, thank you. I'll just ring the bell while he's there to do.
We always are home. Therefore, we decided to provide.
Great.
Oh,
Sounds convenient.
I actually, okay, this is a shop. I have many things to sell, but... Oh, everything. Got everything here. I don't think I need anything, though.
Serving you is please do.
Serving you is please do. Alright, we're gonna shower, sleepy, all that. get new outfit on. We're gonna get our freak on, you know? When's the next time? I guess I could look at this myself. So Emma, best friends, adopted. Aha, okay, adopted daughter. I didn't know that. Kill. Kill. Bomb.
Sang Rouge.
Missing. So this is gonna tie somewhere here, I'm sure. Because of where it's placed. Sleep, then shower. Wait, when are they open? Doesn't matter. Around here. Oh. Okay, let's look. 7.
7 a.m.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, folks, is I'm going to boost the talking back up to 100. I think, I don't know, has it been okay, or is it nice that it's a bit louder? Maybe I'll go in between. Let's go there. Well, no, all the stream has been that, so we'll stick with 100, even if it's loud. Okay, come on. New outfit. Huh? Why did I get achievement for 50? Did I actually get 50?
Yeah, 52.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Famiglia. I have to look at it. Let's wear it. What do you think? It looks like what is that?
It's
Rebark?
like wool. Oh, the
tie.
I think the tie is supposed to be like snakeskin.
Oh yeah, but I see it's like the suit itself is like wool.
Yeah, the jacket is very woolly.
Wants to play Marvel?
Not that kind of woolly. Clean agent.
Oh well. I needed to shave to get the beard to regrow, so. And then let's save. Am I still in chapter 2? Or episode 2? Oh yeah.
Technically. I believe going to the police station will bump you into episode 3.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know if there's any side quests I want to try for. I do know I want to keep doing the drinking one though, so I don't know if there's a limit to that one. I guess if you could look that up.
There's no limit.
Okay, good.
And that's what you can't do.
Let's eat. I got money now. Let's fill up. Let's fill up Jay Clarkson.
I mean, it's pretty easy to do now. There's a bunch of open spaces you can
Thanks,
fill up
next
all
time.
you want.
There's a bunch of him. How many times have I done the thing? It doesn't say. Oh well. Let me grab. Oh no, I can't grab Patty. I have to just head over. So yeah, New Game Plus. Okay, I'll just. Wait, who's here? Who's that? Who that? Oh.
Even I can feel it.
What kind of car is this? This looks like a BMW and a Mustang combined. That looks weird. Let me just spend $2. You are right. Money is like a non-issue at this point. Because you can't buy new weapons and stuff, so I don't really know what the money is for. If are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Sorry.
make sure. 'Cause I was just thinking about like when I was streaming with Bright and then like I couldn't hear Bright for a bit. I was like, did my Discord die?
Looking at maps, don't mind me.
Did you find Melvin?
Nope. I
Well, they're
can't
kind of
find either of
mismatching.
them.
Oh well.
Either of them?
Either.
Yeah. When I went home, it wasn't just my daddy who was missing. Mama was gone too. This never happened before.
Because of your necklace.
Zach, we need to
I'm gonna
stop
do a
Professor
psychic
Barr's
reading.
plan, no matter what it takes. Relax, Patty. You don't need to worry about a thing. I'm sure that Melvin just stumbled across an important clue that's stolen his attention for now.
And your mom,
And I'm
you
sure
know.
he's protecting your mother while he's at it.
Your
Let's just leave the
bedridden mother.
investigation to the local police and rest for today. I need to prepare a report for the HQ anyway.
I hope I don't have to go back to
How
the
about staying with me in my room until we find them?
thingy.
But
You don't need to worry. I can't make you any homemade food, but I've got a first-class chef and a first-class concierge at my disposal. Oh, and a very affable bellboy. It's a lot of fun at that hotel.
okay, I guess. Thanks, Agent York.
You're a lady, so you take the bed. Zach and I will be fine on the couch.
The plot thickens. Okay, I have to go back. Patty, do you want to go bowling?
See if there's a.
Oh. Really? Ah,
I guess not.
at least this guy's always here.
Hey, what's up?
Kind of looks like what's his name from Saints Row? Julius?
Yes.
Can Roman go bowling if you go?
Nico, my cousins.
He can go bowling as many times as he played with you and on calling you in your playthrough of GTA 4. You know, for you, Carl, let's go bowling. Let's go. And not just for me.
Okay.
You know, I gotta build up the wyvern points, right?
What was your first hint?
Zach, it appears. Let's
Oh,
come.
well.
Prank.
Okay, let's move on with the story. We've been doing really good at that today. Today has been all story, really, if you think about it.
It's true.
A rarity. That's why today's a pivotal day in the United States. I still like to think that I don't know if I've said this before. I like to think that this is him as well. And then when I go in, he's like, "Greetings, sir."
That is entertaining.
All right, let's review the case files. You know the pinup board, the just like World of Horror.
Sleeping.
Zach, the Clarkson family tree is nothing like we thought it was. We need to reorganize everything we've uncovered so far. She was so tired she fell right to sleep. Hey, Zach, I'm in a very
I don't know how long she was
difficult
waiting
spot
there.
right now.
'Cause I had to sleep a whole...
She was there since last night at 2300, just sitting there.
I feel like this case is heading in a direction that will be extremely unpleasant for her. I've never felt anything like this during any of our cases thus far.
Okay. This song again.
First, let's go back to the beginning. Lise Clarkson's body was found hanging under a bridge over the bayou, in a deserted spot close to where the bayou meets the Mississippi. The one who fired the pistol at Heaven surely had no idea what he would find there. Speaking of which, Zach, Chuck, the man who started this race we're running, what's his occupation?
Hot dog seller.
That's right. He's a crawfish farmer. And after chasing a poacher's boat that crossed over into his farmland, he went up the bayou and was fortunate enough to find Lisa's body. I doubt it was a very pleasant experience for him. But if not for
The
his
best photo we
discovery,
got of him, by the
Lisa's body
way.
might have started
Yes.
rotting out there.
Why'd you take a picture of my balding spot?
He's a difficult person to be sure, but I don't think he's a bad guy. Chuck said something peculiar. He claimed the Clarksons were a little better when their son was still around. I don't know exactly what he meant, but we ended up meeting the person he was talking about, didn't we? Under very unexpected circumstances. Leonard Clarkson. He ran away from home, found his true self, then changed names. So, Zach, do you remember her name?
I don't, it is this, but it's like, I don't remember the name.
Helena Doman. The
See,
townspeople called her Lena.
the joke is, you removed the Elena, you got human.
She was also known as Professor R while she plotted against the Clarksons.
And that's the part where she turned into a dragonfly.
She's the mother of the new drug known as Sang Rouge. She must have also had a group of followers who worshipped her fanatically. I can see it now. Lena sprinkling down the red powder, corrupting every last pure and innocent girl in town. Lena mentioned her plan each time we met. She must have taken us for utter fools, Zach. She thought she was always one step ahead of us, and that we'd never see the full scope of her plan. Well, her plan isn't complete yet, and I know we can still stop it.
I think we could have stopped it by not having the thing blow up too, but you know.
That's why we need to learn all we can about her.
Thoughts like that, it's like the story needs to do the thing.
Her alias was Professor
Don't just
R.
sit there and you're like, hey,
She
why don't you
was
shoot?
well learned in the areas of medicine and fire dynamics. By the way, Zach, do you remember what weapon Lena used to murder PJ?
Poisonous gas!
I mean, technically none of
Correct.
those.
She used a miniature bomb.
Alright, pretty sizable.
To tell you the truth, she surprised me.
Well, also, she killed him by snapping his neck.
That bomb was so well placed.
Are we
left
sure?
hardly any damage
Maybe
on the
he
building
was still
itself.
okay and then the bomb finished the job.
Yet still did amazing work on them. Lena should have used that brain of hers for something more productive than that saga of revenge. For example, reviving Lucare's economy from the industrial sector.
Eating Cajun food.
Widen your perspective.
Playing
and
bowling.
You'll see that Louisiana
Making
is
more
an
lanes than
industrial
one.
treasure trove. With her
Diner and
intelligence and her
Lane, not
charisma,
Diner and
I'm
Lanes.
sure she would have found some amazing opportunities.
It's Lois Lane, not Lois Lanes.
Such a tragedy.
It's Serial Experiments Lane, not Serial Experiments Lane.
That's
There's
not
one
even
more important matter we need to think
close.
about here.
Right.
Galena Clarkson, who was murdered in jail. Her body was dismembered, then rearranged into a V shape. Patty and Melvin claimed it was a severed roots killing, but that doesn't make sense to me, and PJ Clarkson disapproved of it when I met him in the other world. He saw Galena's parts lined up and was overcome by an inexplicable fear. Tell me, who killed Galena?
This
Unfortunately, we don't have the answer to this one yet. And it's too big a problem to solve with mere speculation. The answer to this question may lead to a major turning point for this case, and the final turning point for this story. You know it's true, Zach. I only hope it doesn't
Oh, are
push
we
us
going
down an
back to
avenue we
Zach?
didn't plan on exploring.
Maybe haps.
Okay, let me like grab, get some water here. Folks, this episode might exclusively be story because the Zach segments are pretty long. No, but I couldn't even do bowling.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember PJ's last words?
Actually,
Lena
no.
had intercourse with her older sister. Her own flesh and blood. This means there's still one more person out there who inherited PJ's blood.
What? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Check out this half-naked man playing the saxophone.
Check out Bernie Sanders on. Oh, that's Tyrone Sanders.
I'm once again asking for you to tip your jazz band as I play the keyboard.
Once again, I'm at the jazz easy. I'm at the.
We have the American flag, the Mexican flag, the Swedish flag, the American flag again, but oriented differently.
We got
Finnish
Jesus Christo.
The Finnish flag, Jesus.
And then the Filipino
And then the
flag
Czech-
minus the sun.
I believe that's the Czech Republic.
I don't know why we cut to that.
Oh, fucking poachers, now I gotcha. Caught you red-handed.
It's a different game. Like this environment. This is a pre-rendered
Just a little
cutscene.
bit.
You can tell because of the compression. That candy? That's Melvin? Oh. Melvin doing some wacky stuff, it seems. S rank!
Nice.
S for Saint Rouge. Oh my god. Pains? That's what they're called?
Apparently.
I thought I killed more dogs. Good thing to say.
Carl's gonna be upset at you.
Hey. Let's just talk about Beethoven again to distract him.
Soon. I'm almost there. Just... Please, someone.
Wow. You both provide good points. This is how pasta's made, folks. Spaghetti. Or no, this is pizza sauce. This is pizza sauce. Is Zach gonna like transform and then I get a shooting segment as Zach? Got blue lipstick on.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ratman.
2019. The far future.
Let me try and summarize this. Helena Doman was the mastermind behind the entire incident. But Helena Doman was actually P.J. Clarkson's son, who had severed ties with the family. Helena was also known as Professor R, the mother brain behind the drug known as Sang Rouge.
That's right.
She was responsible for everything?
Not everything, but most of it. Almost everything went according to her plan.
But if you'd already figured out that much, why did you continue to stay in Le Carré?
Because we had to.
You had to. Whatever for.
The goddess was still there.
The goddess.
The goddess of fertility.
Or GF.
Lise Clarkson's body.
Guardian Force.
Not her. She was as beautiful as a goddess, but she wasn't the goddess. She was just a tragic victim.
Then who is the goddess of fertility?
The person at the root of this case.
Is it some kind of metaphor?
Di Fantasia.
For example, the vast wealth that the red powder yielded.
The goddess of fertility embodied abundance on the outside. But on the inside, she was a hollow void.
I have to think, David, right? He's been in the bathroom, like, for a good while now.
And that
Yes.
void was threatening to swallow up all of Lucare.
Maybe he jumped in the bathtub and then went to a plane. Uh-oh, is this like Silent Hill 3? He's gonna vomit up the god?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Are you okay, Mr. Morgan? Morgan almost sounds like a prophet talking about the end of the world.
I feel like Carl should do more hashtag comments. Hashtag good parent.
Vague, elusive, and intent
Hashtag
on deceiving those
420,
listening.
can I have some?
But every now and then he adds an interval of truth. Patricia Clarkson is one of those. She's something special. Something irreplaceable to him.
I wish I could, like, look toward the bathroom. Your noises.
The logs in the center look far more burnt compared to the rest. Almost looks like they were used in conjunction with some kind of accelerant.
We reviewed most of those in the first, because there was like a good angle of the DVDs, but there's like the Rat
Did you
Man,
recently burn
there's
something there?
Pussyfootin' 2, or whatever, I forget.
It's our fireplace. We're free to use it
Beethoven.
as we please.
I see traces of resin, which leads me to believe you burned up some sort of toxic substance.
Did we cover the thing next to the fireplace, by the way? What is that?
It's a shredder.
Okay, that's a industrial.
It doesn't matter
Yes.
what kind of fireplace you have. Burning anything other than firewood in it is dangerous. Next time, don't burn it up at home. Dispose of it like you would any other non-burnable refuse, especially if it was something like a smartphone or a USB memory stick.
Non-burnable refuse like a smartphone? Let's be serious here, Belle. That's exactly the sort of data one needs to thoroughly immolate. Remember what you learned at Quantico. By the way, you're still searching for Patricia, yes?
You don't need to worry about that. We're investigating. In fact, we've almost reached our goal. We just need to find some conclusive evidence.
Oh, we sincerely hope that's the case. Hard to believe, though. After all, so far you've just been barking up the wrong tree.
The red tree.
Barking up the wrong tree.
That's right. You shouldn't be wasting time here. You should be out there, looking for her.
Then I'll just ask you straight away. Do you know where she is?
No, we don't. But we can feel her when we close our eyes and become one with the world. It's very faint, but we can see her. We can see Patricia.
Are you trying to distract me again? Or do you really expect me to believe you're clairvoyant or something?
What do you think we are, X-Men?
Wolverine.
It's metaphysical offender profiling.
Mop.
He actually asked me where Patricia is? Does he have full confidence that we'll never find her? Fine. I can deal with that. I'll just ask him everything I can about the Le Carré case.
Oh, I proceeded. I'd still, this...
This square area enclosed by milk cartons, is it another sanctuary? The more I look around, the more I feel like there's some sort of system to all this. The sanctuary on this table. The fireplace sanctuary.
The one on the floor.
And the milk carton sanctuary. They all lead into the room back there.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to, like, the arrows. Like, if they were pointing to something.
And there's one more by the window, and yet another by my feet. Are they signs? Or is this all some sort of path?
Hey, Belle. Is that a serious question?
Of course it is.
No, it's a very
We're
unserious
drying
question.
them out.
Just kidding. Okay, so...
We line the milk cartons up to dry them out, so we can turn them into Halloween decorations.
Already passed. You're a little too
This was
late.
a week ago, York. Zach.
Halloween?
Morgan.
Halloween?
It's only January.
This is America. Land of the free. Got a problem with that?
Yup.
By the way, how did the FBI find Lisa's body after 14 whole years?
That's none of your business.
Are you saying they just happened to be investigating the Clarksons' cold storage warehouse by pure chance that there was some undercover terrorism plot afoot there?
I said it's none of your business.
Well, then we'll just have to guess. It was an anonymous tip, a tip related to Saint Rouge. Did we hit the nail on the head, Belle? But that's not what we want to know about. After all, the FBI gets hundreds of tips every day.
Sheesh. It's game.
Right, my fairy? It was always that way, even back when we were on duty. Here's what we really want to know. Why, out of all those tips, did you select that one? Would you tell us that much? Belle, what urged you to make a beeline straight for this case?
That's none of your business.
Owned.
So you think Galena was murdered by Helena Doman, her own brother?
No, not her. Galena was someone else.
Then who killed her?
It's written in the report, isn't it?
Yes. But I'm asking you. Would you mind answering me in your own words? You see, I find your entire story highly suspicious.
It's a complicated matter. Extremely complicated.
Don't let him draw you into his game. Stay calm, Aaliyah Davis.
Can't do any of that. Can I look at myself?
Am I winning here or... No. I need to stay positive. I have to solve this case no matter what it takes.
That's the quick turnaround in, like,
Can't lose
RE4 and
courage
stuff.
here. The future influences the present just as much as the past.
Mickey Mouse.
You asked me why I spent an entire 2 days observing you before I came to speak with you. Well, here's why. Over those 49 hours, I observed the intervals between your actions. When you were neither doing something nor doing nothing. I intently studied your intervals between action to action, and action to inaction, to action. People reveal everything during the intervals between their actions. For example, when you eat alone versus eating with someone else. The most prominent differences always appear when someone either begins or finishes eating a meal. And since these are unconscious actions, they can't be consciously hidden. When you prepare to eat or finish eating, when you move in to clean up, when you pick up a book or close one, when you raise a cup of coffee to your lips. Human actions speak volumes. Not even the person doing the actions is conscious of them. That's what lies in those intervals. That's my modus operandi. And here's the conclusion it helped me reach. There's one other person in this house, isn't there?
Dun dun dun.
It's not dark laughter, though, so.
You're incredible, Belle. You outdid all our expectations. Impressive, to say the least. You're right, Belle, but only half right.
Half?
You should still be proud, though. Honestly, we never thought you'd make it this far. You've got real talent.
Light laugh. Light laughing.
Most of what you say is disjointed and illogical. If this goes to court, I won't let you claim that your testimony is inadmissible just because of your little indulgence there.
Fine by us. We can even put it in writing if you want. We won't run or hide. Will we, my fairy? Where's the paper? I had it around here somewhere. Where is it? Oh. We're fine.
Hey, everything okay? What's going on out
Oh,
here?
his name's Simon.
Oh,
I call him David.
He's just suffering
You're thinking
from
of the guy
nausea.
from D4.
I'm more worried about you. You were in there for quite some time.
Yeah, sorry. Ever since you got here, I've been all backed up.
Mr. Morgan?
Oh, that Simon.
Is this a sign from a coffee? What could it be?
Dragonfly.
What is it trying to tell me? Think.
Is that a dragonfly?
Oh, where's it else going? Oh, what? Ooh.
Whoop.
Footsteps.
Bigfoot. 10-foot man.
Footsteps. Big footsteps.
Okay, kind of. I get it now. Maybe I do. I'm not sure.
Some odd fella was following her around. Stalking her like.
That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie. And she was into the really bad stuff.
The Red Soul has the power to amplify the unique characteristics we all possess, mentally and physically. That's why I created the Holy Red Powder.
You okay? Hey.
We're fine. Just feeling a little tired. Would you take us to get our medicine?
Sure. It's in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, you go in there. It probably smells.
Whew. Seems like he's calmed down a little. We should let him rest for a while.
One more step and I could have cornered Morgan. But so be it. I can still keep investigating even if the owner of this chair isn't present. Simon Jones, what a piece of work. How can anyone have such bad
Let's
timing?
talk to Simon.
Let me
Pondering
get one
Simon.
thing straight. You started this investigation based on an anonymous tip, right? What kind of a tip was it? Phone or mail?
My guess is this is just him.
What does that matter at this point?
This may surprise you.
This is a
but
big
these
troll.
kinds of details really eat me up inside.
It all ties up.
I always get hung up on the most insignificant of details, especially during the most vital times. For example, you know how people go to bed early the night before they have a big job? That's exactly the time where I start focusing on meaningless nonsense. When did I last clip my nails?
I'm looking. Last week for me.
How long is my milk good for?
While.
I just can't help myself. I can't resist the need to know. It's just the way I am.
It was sent in an envelope, postmarked December 28th, sent out from Louisiana.
What did it have inside?
A postcard with a dragonfly on it, a wrapped sample of Sang Rouge, and a note.
What did it say?
Investigate the Clarksons.
Forrest Kaysen.
FK.
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Who's FK?
Anonymous tip, remember? It's obviously just a fake name.
Did you confirm that?
Of course I did. Louisiana has a population of 4.5 million. The FBI database has a list of 6,682 individuals whose initials are FK.
If we combined, it would be
That's
fake
shockingly low. I
One out of
feel
every 6
for
individuals is a child under the age of 14, born after 2005.
Look it up.
I'm not looking this specific amount of data.
The
up.
remaining 5,500 people include those whose initials changed after they married or incarcerated individuals. After subtracting those, I was left with 3,800. That's when I stopped searching for FK, and I decided to change up my approach. It isn't important where the tip came from. All that matters is solving the case. I got this far by taking the most
I'm still
efficient
sure that
route
Kaysen is gonna be in this. So
Are you satisfied
I just
now?
don't know if that is actually Forrest Kaysen who sent it, or if like Forrest Kaysen will show up in a different way.
Yeah. Thanks. I feel a lot better now.
The Forrest Kaysen from D4 just shows up and is like, "You guys want some clam
Pizza
chowder?"
or clam chowder.
Yep. It all checks out.
I am curious. I wish that if there was one thing that would be shared, it's like the plot. I'd love to at least read it. Of D4 where it would have gone. Oh, pizza.
What's wrong, Aaliyah? You hungry or something?
Excuse me? What are you insinuating?
To be a master. A detective master.
Well, you're
Gotta
staring
Google.
right at an empty pizza box.
Google the amount of people whose initials are FK.
Louisiana.
Please don't compare yourself to me. Besides, I have a refined palate.
Hey, that was uncalled for. Pizza is a sacred food, remember? You don't need to feel embarrassed for being unable to stop staring at it. It enthralls all who gaze upon it. That's the power of pizza.
Stop, Agent Jones. I've had enough of this sacred pizza bit. I'm sick of you Chicagoans and your obsession with pizza.
Yeah, fuck you.
Screenshots.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. 24 hours a day. That's all you ever talk about. What's next? You gonna launch into a tirade about how deep dish is the only proper way to make pizza?
No, Aaliyah.
Like Carl's here.
You just don't get it, do you? As a Chicagoan, I'm proud of the deep dish pizza. But get this. I love New York-style
Disowned.
pizza, too. It doesn't matter what kind of pizza it is. As long as it's a pizza, it's beautiful. What? Still don't get it? Okay, here.
Double
I'm
disowned.
gonna put it in terms that I'm sure even you could understand. All pizzas are created equal. Eat your heart out, Nietzsche.
Just forget I mentioned anything.
What'd you eat today yourself? I had a salad.
I had chicken nuggets.
Why do you think he's trying to survive so badly?
I had a salad that the
What
parents
does he
brought
hope
from
to
their
achieve?
trip.
What do you mean?
He who has a why to live can bear almost any how.
Descartes.
No more Nietzsche. Please, just stop. I feel like my ears are gonna start bleeding.
Hey, Agent Jones, want to know why I love Nietzsche's quotes so much?
Sure.
I
Okay,
first
enjoy.
discovered
I don't know what
Nietzsche
you're gonna
in a
make.
shelter after Katrina. At the time, I was shell-shocked, hopeless. I wanted to die. How could a 13-year-old girl go on living alone with her little brother? Then, in that shelter, I met a college professor. His school was damaged by the hurricane, too, and got closed down. He also lost his family and was living there in the shelter, just like me.
I don't know. Maybe I tend to get winded because we go pretty long on these.
So we gradually started spending more time together. I'll never forget the 3 months I spent with him. He loved Nietzsche, And out of all of Nietzsche's quotes, there was one from Thus Spoke Zarathustra that he repeated over and over again.
The Zarathustra.
Better know nothing than half know many things. Better be a fool on one's own account than a sage on other people's approbation. I thought it was a strange quote to hear from a college professor, you know? Why would he think it would be good to be a fool?
How Persona 4 works. Persona works.
But I understand what he meant now. He was trying to encourage my little brother and I, so that we'd be able to bear the weight of the victim label that was about to be slapped onto us, so that we could go on respecting ourselves without ever succumbing to all the patronizers. After that, my grandmother in Lafayette took us in, and that was the last time I ever saw the professor. But whenever I quote Nietzsche, my memories of him come flowing back into my mind, and they give me the power I need to keep pressing on. So I'm gonna keep quoting Nietzsche, just to make sure I don't forget my
I'm gonna keep talking about pizza. Cause I died. Pizza saved me.
Yeah. I think I get
It's
it.
equivalent.
I want you to hold on to that thought and press the A button.
Nietzsche's to you. What
Why does this playthrough is just a bunch of scripted things?
I know.
What the hell? Hey, you should hold on to him talking about bridges.
Sorry for giving you a hard time about it. You are free to go on quoting him whenever you want, of course. I won't say another word.
Agent Jones, what the hell is wrong with you? How dare you compare Nietzsche with pizza?
Oh, come on.
I much prefer Little Caesar to Nietzsche.
I gave him his meds and let him rest.
Let him rest where?
In the bathtub. It happened to have a blanket and a pillow in it.
What? But why?
I don't know. Maybe he sleeps in the tub. I feel like I saw that once in some vampire movie.
I don't know what you're talking about. More importantly, how long has he been like that?
It's stage 4 cancer. He's had it for a while now.
No. I'm talking about his face. It looks as white as a sheet. You can even see all his veins. I've never heard of any cancer side effect like that.
Who knows? But now that you mention it, he started going really crazy around the beginning of December.
In what way?
He changed pizza places.
This better not be another joke.
It's not, really. It's not. Before December, he always used to order delivery from a Chicago-style joint all the way up near Medford. But one day, he took one look at one of their trademarked red boxes and totally lost it.
Red, huh?
You better believe it. He started screaming gibberish at the pizza boy and chased him away.
So I imagine when he gets pizza, it's like Alfredo pizza.
Next thing I know, I see him toss the pizza box out his window.
Just like Walter White, except the different...
Do you think that's when his fear
whatever.
of red began surfacing more prominently?
Beats me. I mean, there isn't a better Chicago-style pizza place that delivers around this area. How could someone give up on that just because they don't like the box? I don't get it.
Were you serious for even a fraction of that story? The letter that was delivered to me bore the Clarkson symbol. A postcard decorated with a dragonfly. The mark of the Clarkson family. A single sheet of paper ordering me to investigate the Clarksons. And...
Okay, time to... Oh! I didn't want to look at
Who
this.
collects vinyl in an age like this when you can stream just about anything?
What are you, stupid? What is... This is like the height of people, like, buying records. Leah lives under a pizzaless rock. Black Cuts Russian. Standalone. That's a cool one.
I like the panda bear.
Panda bear.
True. Morgan's got refined taste.
You really think
Black
so?
Bob Cuts, by the way, is the name of
it was
that
cut
band. Yeah. Well, it was
Even
covered
I
by
thought they
the
were cool
subtitles.
back when the vinyl revival first started. But now, every suburban mall has its own vinyl shop right next to the novelty store. At this point, it's become a solid component of modern snobism, which only makes them that much more uncool. People who know nothing about real music are buying them up just so they can decorate their walls with cute album art.
I'm respecting Leia less and less
How
by
do you
the.
ever have time to
Yes.
enjoy anything when you're always so busy putting people down?
Excuse me?
You're like IBS. You keep flaring up at the worst times and there's no end in sight. And when you're alone with Morgan, it's just an all-out war zone.
We're in the middle of a very important investigation right now. Don't you think we ought to take it seriously?
And insult records?
To me, it just looks like you're putting yourself under a lot of stress for no good reason. Why can't you, show a little humanity once in a while?
Does one need humanity in order to track down criminals?
Yes, one does. Or at least I do.
Well, I don't.
Come on, Aaliyah. I'm your partner, aren't I? For a few days, at the very least. I'm your invasive partner who has a passionate relationship with pizza, right? Why can't you just let me in on one thing you actually happen to enjoy? Oh, aside from Nietzsche, that is.
I'd really rather not.
Why do you always have to be so withdrawn?
I can't help it if there's certain things I don't like.
No, come on. There's got to be some kind of music you enjoy. This is a good chance to teach me a bit about yourself.
I said no.
Do you like Justin Bieber?
I didn't think he would be mentioned.
Too cute. Not my type.
Drake?
Forgot about
I've only
this.
ever listened to the hooks.
Well then, Ariana Grande, Katy Perry.
Hell no. Am I done now?
Well then, what do you like?
I have to tell you?
Yes, you do.
Pink Floyd.
No way. You're a prog rocker?
A pog rocker?
Who turned you onto it? Your dad?
As far as I can remember, I've loved prog rock ever since I was born. That's just how music works, right? I mean, The Wall is by far my favorite album. Even to this day, I find it hard to believe that they made that in the 70s. It still sounds completely fresh and
I don't think
unique,
she learned the
as
lesson
if it
that
was
The
just
Wall
released yesterday.
is supposed to give when she used the wrong pronoun.
What?
No, I was just thinking, I wish Morgan could have been here for this.
Don't you dare tell him.
The pizza again?
Hey, Aaliyah, sorry about before. I went a little overboard.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Chicagoans all love deep dish pizza. We can't live without the damn stuff. I admit it. That's why I always get so emotional whenever we talk about pizza. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It had already left my mind.
Well, good. Pizza should always be a peaceful dish, no matter what's going on.
It's round, like the round table.
By the way, do you eat hot dogs?
It's like you're on chat roulette or something. you linked up because you both like hot dogs.
Why do you want to know?
Just tell me, do you eat them?
Every now and then, yes.
Okay, so what do you put on your hot dogs?
What is this? A personality test?
No,
Personality
nothing of the
test you
sort.
can watch on the Speed Slasher Twitch channel.
What kind of hot dog are you? Imagine we just stop play for a bit and we do the quiz.
You see, the thing is, we Chicagoans are very tolerant when it comes to pizza preferences.
I don't know about that.
But hot dogs? Well, that's a different story.
Okay, wait, you know what? This is kind of lining up with Carl. It's like, you gotta... How do you prepare the hot dog, right? That was the thing.
Meaning?
I just can't stand those people who put ketchup on their hot dogs.
Huh?
Mustard is the only condiment that people should be
First she's
allowed
like,
to put
"What?"
on their hot dogs. Anything else is heresy. And yet, look at our world today. Do you know how many people are out there dripping ketchup all over their Franks? I mean, let's think about this. What is ketchup exactly? Ketchup is a condiment meant for French fries, right? It was never meant to be an accessory for hot dogs. It's out of the question. You got a hot dog, you use mustard. It's an unspoken rule. So, Aaliyah, lay it on me. Are you one of those degenerates who puts ketchup on their hot dogs?
I do. I put ketchup on my hot dogs. Of course I do.
No. Well, this partnership isn't gonna last long. You've
Womp
definitely convinced me of that.
Oh, yeah? Well, good. From the moment we started this investigation, I always assumed it would be a one-time only thing.
Deadly Premonition 3, the dream of hot dogs, right?
Oh, Aaliyah. Getting curious now, huh? Here, I'll find one of my favorites for you.
You didn't stop him.
How about this one? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Okay.
Directed by Robert Zemeckis.
Yay! I love that movie.
You're gonna be like, I hate that's for kids. Even though
It's a fantasy movie that mixes real actors with cartoons, using what we'd call CG these days, I guess.
Yeah, I know that one. It's the one where Michael Jordan plays basketball with all the cartoon characters, right?
Michael Jordan.
What?
Look
No,
at him
that's
rotate.
Space Jam.
I want to take a picture of Space Jam specifically.
It's not even the same director. And besides, that one has the Looney Tunes in it.
Whatever. Either way, I'm not watching it.
Fine by me. You know, you're really lacking in the cute department.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to help you turn a new leaf. I'm your invasive partner, remember?
Why do you care so much? I like myself just the way I am.
No, wrong answer. I think you could use a little more softness. You know what I mean? That would definitely make it easier for people to help you out, you know. You're flawless, intelligent, and charming. All you're missing is some soft spots.
Soft spots.
Yeah, you know, like when people find out a super serious politician is actually a huge comic book
Doesn't really
nerd.
work for me.
Something like that.
You heard of Evangelion? Nerve.
You've got to have something.
Patrick Leahy,
Something you
famously
secretly
massive
like
Batman
that people
fan.
wouldn't expect.
Well, I don't. End of story.
Hey, uh-oh. Don't protest too much, methinks.
What do you mean? I just said I don't.
Which means you definitely do. Well, what is it? Come on, I gotta know.
And we do. Okay, I think it's the SR, so we just...
Ready to spill the
The
beans,
super rare.
Aaliyah?
I'm afraid of thunder. Happy now?
Katrina? All right, I'll stop.
Good. Now let's get back to the investigation.
No. Hold on. Now that I think about it, that doesn't really qualify as a soft spot. What I'm looking for is more, how should I say it? Adorable? You know, something that would make you blush. There's gotta be something. Please, I'm begging you.
I'm begging.
I love koalas. They're just so cute. I can't resist them. All I need to do is look at
You
a
know that
picture
a lot
of
of
one and
koalas have
fuzzy
a
wuzzy
bunch
swim
of
all over me.
chlamydia.
I wasn't around for that.
I would hope not.
I mean, the way they look, the way they're shaped, the color of their fur. I mean, even down to how they only eat eucalyptus. I just love everything about them. Once I get some time off, I'm going to travel to Australia and hug one
Be
for
careful,
real.
lady.
That's one of the top 5
It's okay.
goals
She
on my
has
lifetime to-do list right now.
the vision thing, and then you're just allowed to shoot them like a dog or like a. I'm wondering if I ever upload these to YouTube, there would be like a content warning thing for the amount of times I say that. Because Joel, Vinesauce Joel, apparently he got content. Okay, so I forget, he was trying to like psych himself out because he was playing like he's afraid of aliens. So he's like, big boob, big men eating beans, big men eating beans.com. He just kept saying that. And I think that VOD or that stream got content struck for terrorism. So I feel like if I upload these to YouTube, I might have an issue.
Why terrorism?
This
I don't know,
conversation
beans.
never happened. Is that understood?
So, why did you decide to take this case?
Because it's my job.
Really? I don't buy it.
Why not?
You aren't just following orders here. You've got way too much emotion invested in this. Some kind of special emotion. There's no use trying to hide it. Despite how I may look, data analysis is my forte. I know how to see through lies. I don't mean to be nosy, but would it kill you to confide in me a little? I didn't manage to live this long simply because I'm fiendishly handsome. And besides, we're going to be tiptoeing across a thin line of legality with the rest of this case, so I'd prefer to have some probable cause. That way, at least I can back you up when you need me to.
There exists in the world a single path along which no one can go except you. Whither does it lead? Do not ask, go along it.
You're pulling out Nietzsche at a time like this? Come on.
I have a little brother. After overdosing on a
We've
certain
mentioned this.
drug, he was thrown into rehab. He's been clean for 2 years now, but he still won't utter a single word. All day long, he's plagued by hallucinations. He can't tell if he's dead or alive, if this is reality or if it's all a dream.
Sang Rouge.
That's right. The doctor can't tell what's causing his condition, so they can't treat him. He just told me to prepare for the possibility that I may never get my brother back. This was his. I bought it for him after he graduated high school and found a job. He never got a single chance to wear it, though. Someday, I believe that he'll get better. And I'll get to see him put this on and head out to work.
So you think that if we nab the person behind all this, we may figure out how to conquer the addiction?
Right.
You really think it'll be that easy?
I don't know. But I can't just sit around and do nothing. He's the only family I have in the entire world.
What about your parents?
When I was only 13, Katrina took him.
Oh, so they probably have to say this because you might have not gotten that tidbit.
Yeah.
Leaving my 7-year-old brother and I behind.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I've already dealt with my past. Now I'm just working as hard as I can to complete the duty I've been given.
Yeah.
Hey, Agent Jones. I just want to double-check one thing. You didn't find anything in the bathroom.
Nope. Nothing in there.
It must be the bedroom, then. Just like I thought.
Are you serious about this?
Huh? Now you're having second thoughts?
Well, not exactly.
Then what?
I understand how you feel, but he's got an incurable disease. And he used to be one of us.
So? The truth he's given us so far could all be completely fabricated. He's a genius lone wolf agent who solved nothing but difficult cases during his years of active duty. That's what they told me at Quantico, at least. Over and over again. I had to listen to them talk about how no one could ever replicate the kind of work he did. But let's be real here. You saw his face, didn't you? It was inhuman. It looked like the face of a killer who's been possessed by death. Patricia Clarkson is here, in the next room, only a single wall away from us. After 14 years, he went back to Le Carré, kidnapped her, and imprisoned her here. He's trying to complete something big right now, something that's deeply connected to Sang Rouge.
Maybe next time. Oh, no, we're opening it? Was this necessary? The V?
What is all this?
I suppose it is. Oh, is the V tied to like the shape of the arrow thing? The sanctuaries. Oh, and look, you can see the tree. I'm trying to see all that before. No, we'll investigate it. They'll let us look.
Pictures of people from Le Carré.
Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, there's Thomas. I don't know who's that above Thomas on the left.
That's the general.
General? Oh. Then who's above that? Oh, that's the nurse.
That's the nurse.
Then is that at the bottom? Who's that? Is that George? Sorry, my head is covering it in the stream.
Yeah, I believe George is bottom right.
Yeah,
He looks a little like Steven Seagal in that picture, but.
Oh wait, hold on. So yeah, okay, Melvin dead. Cindy dead. Danny lives. Okay. Lewis. I don't remember Lewis. Mrs. Carpenter. The mirror.
Lewis is the gravekeeper.
Oh.
Excuse me. I felt a sneeze happening and then it died.
Okay, so yeah, something sad happens to Melvin and Candy.
All the deceased have been crossed out. Sheriff Melvin Woods.
We're not stepping on any sanctuaries, are we? Gonna pull it?
Lise Clarkson?
Is that a tree?
Where's Patricia?
Hey, what's up?
That's our altar. What are you doing?
Where did David go? Or sorry, Simon. I don't know, David Jones just sounds like a name. So that's why I keep saying it too. Simon. Oh. 2005. Lou Carré. Don't nod. Uh-oh. Mulvaney.
There's a blood moon, Link.
York.
Francis.
York.
York. Morgan. Zach.
Agent York. York. Agent York. Hey, Agent York. Agent York? Hey! Hey, Agent York.
Home.
You're Lise Clarkson.
No, I'm not.
What's wrong? You're acting weird.
Sorry, Patty, I'm fine now.
Leave this at the
More
crimes.
importantly, do these red seeds come from some kind of plant that grows around this area?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do I look like, a botanist?
This isn't your average backwoods town. The Clarksons' ego and control has been piercing the town's heart like a massive dinosaur bone. But over this past century, time has been busy eroding the beast's power from within. And now, the very thing that once fortified this town is polluting it with putrid gas and rotten marrow.
Oh, so gas did kill PJ.
Zach, this is the point where it all collapses.
Okay. E. How do I get in there again? Is that a thing I'm supposed to interact with?
I mean, it's got the exclamation mark, so I would assume you have to interact with it.
We're gonna stop it where.
That's not how you interact with it.
Okay, this time. Wait, no. You know what? I'm gonna touch it. Oh, I don't know.
These
do
bridge
that.
frames have a very unique shape to them.
I'm
One
obsessed
straight
with
support in the
bridges.
center, reinforced by V-shaped columns coming up diagonally from the sides.
Oh, a peace sign.
Did this bridge always look like this? Oh well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with this case. Let's move on with the inspection.
See, I'm all about finding peace signs. Yep. Do you remember which? Does this tell me what not to click? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I should have just been doing that.
These red seeds keep sticking out to me, but we need to figure out what's going on with this altar before we focus on anything else. Isn't that right, Zach? The growth is all missing from this particular
Apple
section.
bottom jeans. And the synth in the back makes me think of that.
It wasn't just cutaway. She used fire to burn it out. Everything was planned so meticulously, as if she wanted to show this altar to someone. That's why Chuck ended up discovering it.
Flat
There's
stone.
a flat, evenly weighted
Ooh,
stone.
we could use that for the thing.
I bet we could use this to score an amazing stone skipping record.
Get out of my head!
Let's give it a try whenever we get some downtime. For now, we need to focus on this investigation, Zach. There's some decomposing cloth here. We saw the same type of cloth at the sugarcane plantation. They must have used that cloth when they transported Lisa's body. But who cares about mundane evidence like that? This isn't a case that can be solved by gathering the kind of evidence we'd need to submit to a court.
Oh, you know, it just occurred to me that the rock formation in the back is also a peace sign. And then also, the hanging things are like telephone line things.
Zach, this is an ominous sign. Among all the different footprints here,
The
are a
hanging
set made
things
from
are also
engineered
very True
boots.
Detective.
Yes, I know. He probably only made them when he came to inspect the scene. I'm sure that Patty and I left our own set of prints here too. But how do you explain the set that's inside the yellow tape? This altar is covered in burn marks, but there's hardly any residue left. There's no way for me to tell what was burned here. I could send it home for analysis, but is that really necessary? It'll just end up giving Abrahams more busy work.
Who's that?
I have no idea who Abrahams is.
The Lincoln?
More importantly, Zach, someone who knew how to manipulate fire was behind all this. In other words, these roots prove that Lena was here.
Do you think Abrahams was the person he's on the phone and talking about Tom and Jerry?
I hope so.
After Lise Clarkson was murdered, her body was put back together here, just like how Galena's body was dismembered, then rearranged within the holding cell. Lena Doman and PJ's bodies were also blown to pieces in the end. Perhaps that's the nature of the curse that's taken hold of the Clarksons. What do you think, Zach? Is there any significance to these similarities?
The green chair. Welcome back. Din.
Oh yeah, you weren't here. What's your thoughts on hot dog condiments?
Yeah, you know what? I think I know Carl's answer. But yeah, what do you like to put on hot dogs, Carl?
Hey! FBI! The hell you doing back here?
I don't know. You don't. Wait, I could have just gone in that way. Nothing. See, yeah, I figured.
Case, yeah?
So the character Simon, he's like, I hate it when people put ketchup on hot dogs. It's always mustard, if there is something to be on.
So gone.
So you and him are Chicagoans, truly and truly.
Hold on, let me smoke.
Why do you think I solved the case?
Shoot! Exactly how stupid are you, FBI? This is Luke Carre, remember?
Did you come over here so we can stop yelling?
Every feller in town already knows that Professor Orr's the one behind all this shit.
Hey, Chuck. Can you see the altar from there?
I'd see the whole damn thing. Along with your stupid ass standing there, trying to act all smart and shit.
This guy,
You told me
this
that
voice
the
actor
poacher's
should
boat
be in
you were
more
chasing
things.
disappeared
Yeah.
around this area, correct?
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. What, you forget already? If you're just gonna waste our tax dollars out here, least you could do is catch them goddamn poachers. Fucking FBI, go and make yourself useful for once in your damn life.
Chuck, we don't chase down fishing boats. Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our government, that is.
Huh. Then stop acting all leery, like I ain't being truthful or whatever. I'm busy too, you know. So long, FBI.
Peace out.
Sayonara. Sarabada.
Zack, he just taught us what the true purpose of this altar is. It was built here so that the ritual could be watched from a boat in the bayou.
What do you mean? They could have just walked out here. There's no reason why they had to watch it from a boat.
The goddess of fertility, Patty.
The goddess of fertility. A fine name indeed. So much blood has been shed, yet you remain in this town. Surely, you know why.
Of course I do, Hungan. My work here isn't finished yet.
Patty is yet again
You know, I could
witness
really
to
use
this.
one of your oracles right now.
You're more
I
fun
love.
than I thought.
Hoonigan is like the Dora. Let's give you the clue, like the surprise tool or
Here's
whatever.
the oracle you ask for. Listen with your heart. Speak to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New
HUA
Orleans.
is probably how I do it. Wah wah wah.
Feel the holy Allah. The giant lady's finger points down toward your
That's
goal,
how I would do it.
the entrance to the forbidden.
I think that's better. Yeah.
Poetic and graceful as ever, Hungan.
Well, there's also like a.
There's like an
there's
O in
O.
there somewhere.
There's an
yeah.
O.
But I don't know, like, because I would put it like Hua.
Hungan's oracles
I think
are
it
leading
starts
us
with
toward
the
core
O
of this case.
version variant.
That's the
Maybe
one
like
thing I'm
a-
sure of. But don't misunderstand, Zack. I'm not blindly following him. I only follow my intuition. Metaphysical offender profiling. That's all there is to it.
But also like
The 17
one syllable, because I feel like I
comrades must
read
refer
that
to
and I
some
go
area
Oa
that
Oa
has
Oa.
17 of the same thing in it. We may need to use history to figure this one out. After all, we need to find someone or something that saw the birth of New Orleans.
Guessing it's this.
And we
You are
can't just
correct.
round up every last old person in town.
We could, it'd be
Somewhere, there are
fun.
17 comrades who've survived for a very long time. The word comrade seems to suggest that they aren't inorganic objects such as buildings. Maybe they're statues made to look like living creatures, or some other organic life form. Well, Zack, have you figured it out yet?
Let me wait a little longer and he's like, yeah.
Trees.
It's gotta
He's
be
talking about
trees.
Oh, seems like he's not actually.
That's it, Zack. The French established the colony of La Nouvelle-Orléans in 1718, just about 300 years ago. The only 17 comrades that would have been around back then.
Well, clearly not. One of them owns a airboat and is gonna go, well, fuck you.
A majestic road lined by oak trees. Come on, let's go ask these sages of Lucare for some help on our investigation.
Patty, we're gonna go stare at trees, okay? We're gonna find a red tree.
The Holy Allah is a shockingly simple metaphor, especially considering the quality of the oracles we've received thus far. It seems as if Hungan's poetic muse is finally running dry. The great thing about us Americans is
Gotta
that
be
we
this.
can recreate our homeland anywhere. We're happy to transport crunchy bacon across the deserts of Africa if we need to. That's what it means to be American, and this Holy Allah is just another example of that. From the early
Or
days
is
of the
it
frontier era,
owl,
they've been helping us Americans be what we've always meant to be. Hey, Zach, If the Holy Allah needs to be filled, things must be dire. Imagine what would happen if the Holy Allah were to run dry. The townspeople would instantly face multiple serious problems.
It's this, right?
They'd lose their domestic water, of course. It would also affect their irrigation and industrial water. It would be a much greater crisis than simply losing the ability to take a shower.
Remember that?
Be able to make fresh coffee either. We definitely need to finish up with this oracle before that happens. That's it. I never doubted you, Zach. The Holy Allah refers to a water tower, specifically that water tower with its Clarkson family crest. It must be hiding some sort of clue. Let's fill the Allah and see what it yields.
So since they're like all dead, like it's just Danny. Danny's the only Clarkson.
Yep.
Well,
or is he?
There's two other ones, but the only one that like has power in that family, I guess. With the,
Zach, what do you think the giant ladies
kind of got
fear
de-armed
is?
for nothing, I feel.
I'm at a loss. I never thought one of Hoongan's childish riddles would force me to think so hard. But, oh well. I'm sure
Hey,
that
Patty,
as we
what do
deal
you
with the
think about
rest of the
giant
oracle,
ladies'
it'll
fingers?
reveal itself to us.
Is that some kind of cookie, Agent York?
What?
What? Is there something on my face?
Listen carefully, Patricia. As my skilled assistant, I trust you a great deal, so I want you to answer me honestly.
Wait, who put Stonehenge there?
Don't worry about it.
Do we have to do that too?
Professor R.
Do you have any idea where Melvin might have gone?
No.
He didn't seem to be acting or talking differently than usual?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, I believe your words. Zach, we have a lot of work to do. It feels like we're finally approaching the climax here.
Are we actually?
Like, not yes and no. No.
I still don't really know how many chapters there are in this game, so it's like, and
it's either 4 or 5.
I was gonna say I was like I haven't asked it to not know, but yeah, it's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. I kind of figured 6 was my guess.
We've been in this town for longer than we originally planned, haven't we? Oh no, I'm not complaining. I'm used to living out of a hotel, and I love southern food. There are some inconveniences, though. There's no movie theater in this town, nor is there a video rental store, and the TV in the hotel room doesn't get any of the on-demand movie channels. We'll just have to get lucky and encounter a movie being shown on TV. The movie environment in Lucare is no different from that of the 70s, Zach. No, they don't have a movie theater. So I suppose it's even farther back than that. But it's true that these are the times in which one always encounters the best movies. It's always been that way, hasn't it? Think back with me. Remember that hotel in the rundown town near Monroeville, just outside of Pittsburgh? I took a shower, and by the time I got back into bed, it had already started. Time Walker. 1982, directed by Tom Kennedy.
Oh, I like that he
started
wasn't
watching
sure.
it without any idea as to what it was about, but it instantly got me hooked. The plot highly exceeded all my expectations.
It was apparently featured on
Constantly
Mystery
revealing
Science Theater.
shocking truth after shocking truth. It was a hyper-realism masterpiece. Even after we checked out from the hotel, we couldn't get that film out of our heads. Not even when we stopped by the Monroeville Mall, the primary filming location for Dawn of the Dead. Instead of the living dead, both you and I were totally preoccupied with thoughts of that living mummy. And we were so excited to visit the
York, you're
Monroeville
so
Mall,
weird.
too. You kept insisting that you were going to track down those kumquats that Roger had eaten. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only reason I took on that case was because I knew it would let us travel out there. Instead, Time Walker blindsided us. And that's all we could think about. Even when we were inside the mall, we were both off in a different world. There you have it, Zach. A beautiful memory of an encounter with an 80s masterpiece in a very unexpected place.
I wanted to go to the sheriff's department and just see if there were actually no more cases to do.
Lena Doman,
hold on.
aka Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a tragic downfall? Does the South really corrupt people like Patty said? This sunlight
Yes!
certainly seems capable of
Sorry.
breaking someone
I had to
down.
interrupt that.
No matter how you try to resist it, it's so hot it feels like I'm burning up. But that doesn't explain it. Perhaps we really do need to focus on the Clarkson bloodline itself. Everything in this town,
You know, it really
whether
corrupts me,
it's
the South
visible
Wind
or
in
invisible,
Mahjong.
it all carries shades of their
If we get there, I
influence.
get desperate.
Buildings, people,
That's South Wind.
conversations,
Lead me to the East Wind.
food, right down to each blade of grass. There isn't anything beyond the reach of the Clarksons' breath. Even San Rouge itself was created by Clarkson blood. Zach, just looking at the people involved in this case tells us all we need to know, don't you think?
It's
What
for the
stands
money.
before us now aren't your usual serial killers, and not even your usual drug case. It's the history of sin that's weighing down the shoulders of the massive entity known as the Clarkson family. And we're simply lost souls wandering through its colossal womb. We need to be like Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket, put our heads together and find the way out, no matter what we go up against, no matter what situation we find ourselves in. Our mission never changes. We need to apprehend the perpetrator and bring them to justice. It's as simple as that, Zach.
Okay. I don't know, there's gonna be more. And then there's gonna be new Patty talk, I'm sure.
Yep.
Okay, but let's see. Let's check. And then I do want to check if I can actually get some upgrades. It's been a hot minute. Okay, good. A squirrel got in our house. I can kill it. On SB, what's that again? Oh, the skateboard cars.
Yes.
Kill a squirrel. Kill a squirrel. Actually, I could probably kill an alligator too. Okay, but you know, now we have important things to do.
Like bowl?
Yes. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go on today because that was like a pretty hefty segment. I feel.
Yeah, and there's a lot in it.
I think I'll just do some side stuff and then call it before.
And then
we
next time
yeah.
we'll hang out at the 17 comrades and the Holy Allah.
Oh, look at UFOs.
Why do you think the Clarksons chose a dragonfly
It's also
for their
new, right?
family crest?
Yes.
In some European countries, dragonflies are called devil's needles, and folklore suggests that they fly around, sewing up the mouths of children who don't do as they're told. In Japan, some samurai helmets are also shaped like dragonflies. There, dragonflies are seen as beneficial insects who march valiantly ahead, preying on the pests that devour crops. In other words, dragonflies symbolize opposite things depending on whether you're in the east or the west. But why did the Clarksons choose this insect to be their symbol? I can't help but feel like it's something deeper than the cliched image of dragonflies as guardians of crops. Hungan called the dragonfly a flying serpent. What if his interpretation was right on the mark? The Clarksons are serpentine. Savage, cunning, and skilled at protecting themselves, but they don't slither along the ground. They're serpents with wings that allow them to soar above the rest, but now those wings are starting to fail on them. That's what really triggered this incident. After acquiring wings, the serpent attained prosperity and was crowned in glory, but now it's lost its power, wavering, moments away from plummeting back down to the earth, so it started lashing out against others, just like it used to do before it gained its wings. Sort of sounds like an ancient myth,
Okay.
doesn't it, Zach?
It is cheaper to buy vegetables here. I really want to play Robot Alchemic Drive so bad. It had its anniversary recently too.
Verily.
That game's so weird.
Yes, I can do it now.
You can.
Capitan Fragments. Oh. Oh, I didn't read all that. Oh, now I'm out of lizard skin again. Great. At least I could do this one. At least I could do this one. I feel like there's one I really wanted. Or did I actually end up buying it already?
I don't remember.
I think I wanted this one, maybe. Or like... It was something that increased power. Maybe it's this one. Let's do this one. then let's get freaky with it.
I can see it. Thou.
I should start enhancing stuff too. I'm using metaphysical. Whatever. Oh, okay. I was hoping to. How do I increase the slots on there? Did I do it wrong?
You think so, unfortunately.
Let's do. To get other stuff. Let me review. Sorry.
I was gonna say I think it was the minigame things that you got the other extra thing, but because I believe if you go back, oh,
it's a quest.
This is a quest. The Sang Blood. The green bead. Its name, Summer.
Nay, Forest. Nay. Making it up. TF. Okay, that's an easy joke.
Hey.
What?
Forsooth, there are 5.
I have the purple one too, I think.
I think you have 2 of them. Forsooth.
I'm sure it's a really good item.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I need more lizard skin.
So you have the deep ocean bead. You have the abyssal bayou bead.
Okay. Man, I gotta get more freaking. I need more lizard skin. I wish there was an exchange thingy.
You're well on the way to getting the red bead.
Okay. Did I miss anything for the other beads though?
I don't think so.
Okay. Is the red bead tied to bowling?
The red bean is not tied to bowling.
I heard, but
the white bead is a little funky.
Okay.
The green bead, you need to talk to Avery.
Okay. And he's at the Clarkson's warehouse? Or is it at the park?
He's at the park.
On Saturdays?
Yeah.
Saturdays. Everybody, I'm going bowling.
How's in? Well then.
Where's the new one? Or did I not get a new one?
I don't think you got a new split.
I just got a quest to do?
Yeah.
Here's it. Bucket.
How's it?
What's the bucket one?
Well.
I don't have the bucket one. How do I unlock the bucket one?
I'm looking it up.
Okay. Let me do a bowling game because it might like unlock the more I do it too.
I don't even see a bucket split.
What?
Oh god. Oh wait, here we go.
What'd it do? Not a good start. I'm trying to do the faithful spin move. There we go.
So you have baby split, you have one in the dark.
I think so.
I don't remember if you have do you have poison ivy?
Yeah, I think so.
Then bucket should be the fourth one there.
Okay, let's look at it again.
Finish your bowling.
Yeah, let me finish my bowl. Thank you. I can always give up too, but I get stuff for bowling anyway. Thought. Do. I'm killing it. Double fourth. What? Is that what they call it?
I guess.
Are you?
Rip.
Oh, look at it. It was looking so good. Minus the start. Oh, I don't even know how that's gonna hit. Okay. Uh-oh. That's too much power. Ah! When it comes to sports you haven't played in a while, or like anything like this, what would you want to do? I haven't played tennis in so long that I'd like to play tennis again one time.
I haven't done pool in a while. I like pool. Pool, yeah. Actually, in hindsight, both options for pool, because like...
Swimming?
I do enjoy swimming.
Hey, Zorks, we did a lot of story. We tend to go on a little longer. Yeah, we are not.
Yeah. Now we are bowling.
And I have good reason to. It's a side quest that I personally selected. This is the story. This is triple triad. At least this is, I think, the best score I've gotten in this so far. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh, that that one went out of the world. Hit it. All right. We're trying to get a perfect game, though. I was closer. And look, we're gonna get an oak leaf. Strike! Hey, Tim. Butter cookie. Okay.
Keep working in there.
Bucket. Okay, TFP.
Well, then.
What? Bucket. Baby slit. I have Christmas tree.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do
Because
I?
according to this list, you need to conquer all 12 splits. You must complete Mrs. Carpenter's 3 side quests to unlock Baby Split, which will unlock the next one, and so on.
Should I just do these again?
There's a free quest that is chain that is unlocked once you complete Mrs. Carpenter's side quest, where each quest is related to completing a specific split.
You don't like butter cookies? Should I put a chocolate in there to appease you? What'd you say, TFP? Sorry, I got distracted.
It seems like you should have it, and I don't know why you don't.
This is a confusing world.
I'll say.
Oh.
Like a butterface, but a butter cookie.
No. Are you okay? Hold on. Let's try again. Remember the last time when I was like, "Oh no, I'm running out of money." Now we can play as long as we want.
It's true.
Awesome.
Keep working and you. How's in? Well then.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is weird.
I guess we gotta do all of them for a little. How did we do this one? I don't remember this one. It was right side or left side, and then heavy ball probably. Or was there spin to it? I think there was a spin. Oh, I got it.
Keep working. How? Well then.
I'll do one in the dark, and I'll do baby split. I don't think I had to do the other one that was like really oobity scoobity.
Also, when I typed in bucket split, I just keep getting stuff about the Big Five split, which is weird.
Oh. Huh?
What?
What? What? Oh,
Okay,
did we misread it? Where it's like we unlock that?
No, I think you had two, and one of them was a different one, and now I think you've unlocked the bucket split. So now
Okay.
that should clear the other quest that you just got.
Oh, how confusing. Bowling's confusing to you. Never forget that. Why does Fred Flintstone love this so much?
Is Fred Flintstone a bowler?
Yeah, he goes and then throws it.
Keep working and you.
Do you know how long it's been since I've
Wait,
seen
why did I not
Flintstones?
get a check though? No,
Maybe
I
we
think
did
I
misread
yeah misread.
How's it? Well then. Well then, if you want.
Okay, well I'm killing it. Do you think another one spawned? I'm trying to think how I want to spend the last of this time. How would you onomatopoeia his twinkle toe sound? I'm about to call a motherfucker and imitate Fred Flintstone feet. So there's a lot of trees around here, right? I really want that lizard tail because what if or lizard skin? Because what if I forget again, TFK?
I don't know.
I don't know if I actually spent it on a different thing. Where am I going? Oh, right. This. I'm looking for trees. Or squirrels. I have to shoot a squirrel in the head with a bullet. Just in case you weren't sure what I was going to shoot it in the head with. Oh, are those squirrels right there? Hold on. So how do you change the gun? Oh, there we go. 50, that's a lot more than... Let me Beethoven, let me test my bullet in the head of a squirrel. That's double. Wow.
It is in fact double.
I want to combine them. Then I have super powerful long-range gun. I have Barry's Magnum. Okay, this is a tree. This is a tree, I'm told. Oh, and then maybe I could talk to Tommy Vercetti. No, what?
I don't know who you're trying to guess. Avery?
No, it's Emma. We've been kind of we've been going a little long the tooth post when we do these. I'm still kind of zonked out of the from the
Daylight savings time.
Yeah. At least take me a week to recover.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Oh, that's it? It sure is boring around here. Oh boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
So, what do you think of him? Yes.
Have I mastered the spin cycle?
I would assume so. I would hope so.
How are you holding up, TF?
I'm mostly okay.
Okay. You like some Earl Grey tea, perhaps?
Oh, you're still.
My dear mentor.
I know the 360 power slide like the back of my hand. Bring it on.
Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
That where I know the 360 backslide equivalency. What? Yeah. What's the next trick? I hope it's free jump. Ollie, I learned. I used brain power.
Did you notice anything strange before your daddy went
Well,
missing?
hold on.
Did he seem different from usual, or say things that didn't make sense?
Nope. He was the same as always. We talked a lot. I reckon he was in a better mood than usual. Almost even too talkative.
Zach, she's putting on a strong face, but it's clear that she's very worried. Let's try and cheer her up a bit. What's the best thing to say in times like these?
You don't need to worry about me, Agent York. Let's just focus on the work we have left to do.
Unfortunately, it looks like your parents disappearing is connected with this case somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Melvin seems to love you so much. It's hard for me to believe he would just disappear and leave you all alone. Something must be afoot here. I wish I could tell you I'm sure they're okay, even without any evidence. But I hate lies, Patty. I can't guarantee that they're safe. That's my honest opinion.
I'm trying to prepare myself for it, but I want to hope that they're okay.
Of course. Zach and I feel the same way, but if you happen to think of anything that might help, please let me know. Even the tiniest piece of information could end up coming in handy.
Yeah, I understand. But I really don't know anything. I just feel like I know that Mama's okay somehow.
Meaning?
Even when we're apart, I can always tell how my mama's feeling. You know, like how twins can sense each other's feelings. But that's it. I can't tell where she is or what she's doing. Besides, I'm just a kid. Can't really trust what I'm saying, can you?
Zach, it seems like she and her mother possess some kind of secret bond, but we shouldn't try to force it out of her. Yes, you're exactly right. Let's just keep our eyes on her for now.
On a skateboard. Oh, this looks tough, gamers. Watch, I'm gonna totally nail this first jump.
You nailed it.
I did it. Oh, come on.
To be fair, like, ollies are weird. I don't...
Okay, watch this one. Okay, watch this one.
Nailed it.
Didn't even come out. Oh, come on. No! impressed. I'm gonna avoid that one though. That one's scary. This one I can do though. Yeah. I've learned the timing now. It's like, oh. I've learned the timing. I've learned that.
I believe in you.
I've learned the timing now. It's actually very precise. Watch this. Watch this. Go! What?
Nailed it.
S rank. I'm happy for the sparrow feather. No. Rad, super rad. I'm gonna guess it won't help too much actually. Yes. How long is the distance? I've been going crazy. This is just like Okinawa. This is just like Yakuza 6. Alright, chat. Wait, what's that now? For the love... I missed it. Or is it not here?
It might be a thing you can now get at the free quests thing.
Most likely. It's...
There's a bit of a delay.
You have to do it late, is the thing that I'm like discovering. Oh, I'm gonna try one more time. Hold on, let me. Okay, watch this. It doesn't look right. Any lizard skin? Lizard skin? Spare change? So should I go? What can I do at this time? What do you call it? Are you familiar with any side quests I can do?
Not really. I only go back to the side quest thing I had up.
I might go to the diner because I didn't actually talk to Alexis, but I don't know if she'll have a quest. Oh, you know who might have a quest? I'm gonna go to the church.
Okay.
I feel like Tyrone will have a quest for us. Fellow Beckons, the Lord Hungers.
There might be a quest with Chef David.
Okay. Can try. Any more with this crazy explanation?
Pitiful beyond words. An ominous wind blows today.
Departing from this world.
Apparently, you can, if you just run or like skate around and do ollies for a while, you might be able to unlock the next skateboarding one.
Okay. Now I'm strapped between, do I use the wyvern a lot or do I just jump around a lot?
You gotta be close to getting the wyvern one. I don't know how many times you've wyverned.
Why would I know that? Casa de Pineapple. Is it what kind of sticker? Is it a scratch and sniff, or is it just like one of those like smiley faces, kind of mock you? Gold star. I like the scratch and sniffs quite a bit. Gold star is like second best. Oh, hold on, TFP.
Even I can feel it.
Hey there, boss. What?
Oh, they're not? Okay.
They're just chatting.
Believe it or not, I still actually don't know what's the deal with the David. You hear? Oh.
You might be able to. Oh no, because ringing the bell calls
Yeah.
him as a shop. Yeah, you need to be able to talk to him as a.
Well, that'll just happen later then, I suppose. Any other quests I can do, you think?
Okay, why?
I think I just stopped scrolling. Not there.
Even I can feel. That's what I come on.
Yeah, okay, come on. I'm going to... I still need to do the Owl's Nest ones. I'm gonna remember that.
Can you do the Owl's Nest one? Can you do the Swamp Tour yet? You don't really get anything useful out of it.
I did. Well, let's see if he's around. Bengalas of mean things. I'll probably save, and then we'll call it. Not here.
Looks like a. Let's come.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do this one. Not here.
I mean, the rewards don't seem that great. They're just crafting materials.
But is it lizard skin?
No.
Oh.
It is not.
Yeah, I haven't walked over here though. Might be stuff to collect here. I wish there was a fishing menu. Oh wait, is that him?
This town sure is peaceful, Zach.
What? It didn't even show a prompt of what I got. Yeah.
You again? Ain't you got nothing better to do?
I've accomplished it. So last time we were looking for him, he's probably just... Oh no, we did find him and he just didn't do it for us.
Yeah.
You again? All right, well, Doc, let me...
Alright. Those are far away though. I was reloading. I was scared.
It's been good.
It's been
finished the
story.
and now we've been doing side things.
I've never been good at the Epona shoot the dog in the head mini game.
I think I missed that when I played Ocarina of Time.
I missed a couple. I got the flying squirrel. That's not a lizard skin.
It's not. Oof.
Let's quit. I mean, I beat the side quests. So. You found the second sign. You got sharper eyes than I thought. To commemorate your success, I would tell you about red cockadated wood.
I just realized it's not Pat, it's tiny Brennan Lee Mulligan is who this is. He's gonna tell you bird facts.
Pick a day. You know, when we were talking about the content warning thing, you know, I feel like Twitch doesn't do it because it never understands what I'm saying. My closed captioning. Like, completely wrong. You'll appreciate it eventually. Oh, I got 10 clots from that. What?
Oh, it might be a lot of crafting materials because the thing I was reading just said.
Hold on, I got air. I'm just trying to replicate it. One more try.
Also, apparently you have to wait 24 hours in between airboat side quests.
Okay. Okay, that helps to know. I'm not stalling or anything. Oh.
So, what other movies have you seen on that
Is this
sci-fi
old?
movie channel?
I don't remember.
That question again?
What did I tell you? In this country, all dialogues.
Okay, I'll answer it. I need to think of a movie that Schwarzenegger wasn't in.
Oh, yeah, no, this is new.
Okay, I got one. It's a film about people who travel around the world in 80 days.
It's around the world in 80 days.
Older one. They went to a bunch
Got
of
it.
different countries, and there was tons of CG, so it was fun to watch. It starred
talking
some
about the
Kung
one-
Fu guy
yeah,
and
yeah,
a
the
British
one- remake,
man.
so-
Sorry,
Yeah.
but they didn't ask your beloved Arnold S. to be in this one.
Around the World in 80 Days, 2004. Directed by Frank Karachi, starring Jackie Chan and Steve Coogan. Unfortunately, Patty,
Jackie
it
C
appears
and
that you
Steve
didn't watch
C.
this film closely enough.
I did too.
Then you must have been far too distracted. He's in it, Patty.
In it? Who is? Wait, no, it can't be.
Tiffany, type.
Arnold S. is in that movie.
You're lying. There's no way. I mean, he was already governor of California by the time that movie came out.
You're exactly right.
He is, in fact, in that
October of
movie.
2003, he became the new governor of California, but he was still able to appear in the film since it was in a small enough capacity not to interfere with his governing duties. You can find him in the Istanbul segment.
What? I sort of remember the Istanbul part, but...
Sammo Hung is in that movie.
The prince with the crazy hairdo?
That's right. He played Prince Happy, a romantic with long hair, skilled at telling stories and playing the guitar. He was so in character. Even I didn't recognize him at first glance. Flawless makeup, hairstyling, costume design, and impeccable acting. I was speechless. I believe that entering the political world only allowed him to further widen his acting repertoire. His acting was always so realistic and full of presence. But then, he went and added elaborate technique on top of it. Perfection. Patty, I'm now convinced that you've been seduced by his charm without even realizing it. That's why you've been unconsciously seeking out films that he appears in. You don't need to feel embarrassed. It's a perfectly natural phenomenon.
Yeah. Let's just get back to the investigation. Come on, please.
You're right, Patty. This is no time for idle chatter. We have two important goals now. Solving this case.
I also
and
realized
finding
that
your
I
daddy.
think
Let's get back to work.
I
No more
vaguely
chit-chat.
remember
You heard her,
hearing
Zach.
this
We need you to
conversation,
focus as well.
and then also being like, "Wait, Arnold Schwarzenegger's not in that movie," and then looking it up and going, "Okay, so he is."
You see, I still think TFP misspoke, where it's like he doesn't know movies. He knows them. I just think he doesn't pull from them as...
I don't think I ever said he doesn't know movies. What I said is
he doesn't get movies, is what you said.
He does. Okay. In this game, which is weird, but I think it's... You're right that I don't think that's quite accurate. It is that he is interpreting them in a way you can interpret them, I suppose, but it is definitely not the most common.
He's just the freak. He's just...
He is a freak. And we
like you know, okay, look, here's the reality. Like he's a walking IMDb page, and he's talking about the movie specifics too. So it's like that's the thing that makes him York.
You know what else makes him York? Cat people.
Okay, I think we're gonna call it here. My shoulder is hurting actually. Again, you know, we'll see how the days from here go on. We'll see. In terms of Deadly Premonition, because I think next time is just story again, unless I could accomplish more. Oh,
well, you probably need to at least do like the drink.
Yes.
I think it would let's see how much side stuff we can do at the start.
Okay,
like
sure.
Skating around and wyverning to try and unlock the next step of Emma's quest and the wyvern side quest, which doesn't have a next step. It's just use a bunch of wyvern.
So, this week, my last two streams for this week are check it outs again. It's gonna be a Wii game. That's the hint, and then I labeled it as in season, but it's definitely an out of season game. I bought the game kind of recently, and then
wish you a Merry Christmas.
And then more bright. We're doing the hey, here's Urk. Okay. I think we might do Mahjong soon. I'd have to organize it again though, because I know I don't know if it was shared in like my Discord or anything, but yeah, Prin got a Mahjong set. Prin's all in. Wait, is this a lizard tail?
No, this is campsite.
There's an X here. Oh, there's the X. Oh, here. Oh, I guess I'll save again. one last save. For old time's sake. I guess I could do an in-season and out-of-season one. It depends how long I'm going to stream. Because I was just planning on doing one game, but I don't know how long that game is. Maybe we'll try to shoehorn in two. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. It was a neat part. I like that we covered a lot of ground. You're cold because you're picking. So what I mean by out of season is like it's
the season just ended, not
yeah.
the season hasn't started yet.
Yeah. Okay, dope. Well, you know, you can keep guessing over the Discord or something. I don't know. We're gonna see you later, though. Thanks for joining me, TFP, as always, and we'll catch you guys next time. Hey, bye.
Bye.